Night ride on the train.
Like a thought modern, y'all. Hey, hey, Blakberry talk. Yeah, we up, no, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Birds swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts. City behind me, we never gon' fall off. Talking that smoke, got to play like a call off. Falcons in motion, they running that route. Austin transition, we running them out. Brains in the post, yeah, they swinging for real. If you ain't tapped in, then you miss a field. Blakberry got them tuned in on the daily. Everything real, we ain't talking fugazi. Numbers on live, check stats, it's amazing. We calling plays like we work for the Navy. Blakberry talk, yeah, we up, no, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts. Like, I've been on top of the wave. We talk sports like you part of the game. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta explain. I'm in the booth and I'm calling the plays. Never no bias, we talking about wins. Blakberry popping, they tuning again. Straight from the A, so you know what it is. If it's a tape, let me stand on it big. Falcons need rings, we know that it's coming. Hawks on the rise, you know how they grilling. Brains in the home, we copping the bottles. ATL up, yeah, we eating the column. Blakberry talk, yeah, we up, yo, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Brave swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts.
Shut you up.
Like a thought modern, y'all. Hey, hey, Blakberry talk. Yeah, we up, no, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Birds swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts. City behind me, we never gon' fall off. Talking that smoke, got to play like a call off. Falcons in motion, they running that route. Austin transition, we running them out. Brains in the post, yeah, they swinging for real. If you ain't tapped in, then you miss a field. Blakberry got them tuned in on the daily. Everything real, we ain't talking fugazi. Numbers on live, check stats, it's amazing. We calling plays like we work for the Navy. Blakberry talk, yeah, we up, no, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts. Like, I've been on top of the wave. We talk sports like you part of the game. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta explain. I'm in the booth and I'm calling the plays. Never no bias, we talking about wins. Blakberry popping, they tuning again. Straight from the A, so you know what it is. If it's a tape, let me stand on it big. Falcons need rings, we know that it's coming. Hawks on the rise, you know how they grilling. Brains in the home, we copping the bottles. ATL up, yeah, we eating the column. Blakberry talk, yeah, we up, yo, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Brave swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts.
Shut you up.
Like a thought modern, y'all. Hey, hey, Blakberry talk. Yeah, we up, no, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Birds swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts. City behind me, we never gon' fall off. Talking that smoke, got to play like a call off. Falcons in motion, they running that route. Austin transition, we running them out. Brains in the post, yeah, they swinging for real. If you ain't tapped in, then you miss a field. Blakberry got them tuned in on the daily. Everything real, we ain't talking fugazi. Numbers on live, check stats, it's amazing. We calling plays like we work for the Navy. Blackberry talk, yeah, we up, no, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Swinging hawks, fly, 5-inch, run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts like, I've been on top of the wave. We talk sports like you part of the game. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta explain. I'm in the booth and I'm calling the planes. Never no bias, we talking about wins. Blakberry popping, they tuning again. Straight from the A, so you know what it is. If it's a tape, let me stand on it big. Falcons need rings, we know that it's coming. Hawks on the rise, you know how they grilling. Brace in the home when we copping the bottles. ATL up, yeah, we eating the column. Blackberry talk, yeah, we up, yo, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Brave swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts.
Set you up.
Like a automatic, hey, Blackberry talk. Yeah, we up, no, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Brave swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts. City behind me, we never gon' fall off. Talking that smoke, got to play like a call off. Falcons in motion, they running that route. Austin transition, we running them out. Brains in the post, yeah, they swinging for real. If you ain't tapped in, then you miss a field. Blakberry got them tuned in on the daily. Everything real, we ain't talking fugazi. Numbers on live, check stats, it's amazing. We calling plays like we work for the Navy. Blackberry talk, yeah, we up, no, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Swinging hawks fly, 5-inch, run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts like, I've been on top of the wave. We talk sports like you part of the game. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta explain. I'm in the booth and I'm calling the planes. Never no bias, we talking about wins. Blakberry popping, they tuning again. Straight from the A, so you know what it is. If it's a tape, let me stand on it big. Falcons need rings, we know that it's coming. Hawks on the rise, you know how they grilling. Brace in the home when we copping the bottles. ATL up, yeah, we eating the column. Blackberry talk, yeah, we up, yo, we locked in. ATL, we run the game, check the top 10. Brave swinging, hawks fly, Falcons run it back. Every play, every take, yeah, we speaking facts.
Star slid bought the South. Watch a tone Mercedes Benz lit. It's the Falcons strong. They Kings back to back like a ball 7. Try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting balls like a Grady blitz. Every fact straight fire, every line going hit. ATL made me this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports to get torn apart. Team.
Y'all know what time it is.
Home.
Bro, what the hell? Screen kicked me out. I don't know what the hell. I'm sitting back there in the goddamn room.
Fans got that child to the chip with a flex. Hawks in the cut.
You got Mike check on me.
A-Town legend of debate with the best. Come week with the takes. Give day to rest. Home team.
Yeah. Y'all know what time
He
it
folk
is.
like, what the hell?
Team.
Yeah. What's good, Sherman Wood? What's good, Michael Walker? What's good, William Amen, D. Coleman, Carl Thomas, John Rose, Good Legacy. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, it's time to drop that link, baby. Hey. Disappointing loss this past Sunday. Know y'all got a lot to say about it. Ready for it? Here you go.
Don't speak about the sell what your tone. Mercedes Benz lit, this the Falcons throne. You gay games, bet the bad like a boss. Sub bun, try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting boss like a Brady gets. Every fast straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATM ain't me, this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports, so you're torn apart. Whole team.
Yeah. This man speaks Tuesdays. Well, we like to do one thing and one thing only. What do we like to do on Fan Speak? Big Will.
Well, we dropped that motherfucking link.
We like to drop the motherfucking link for the fans, for the loyal compadres and compadres of the channel, but also for anybody that's want to come talk some cash money shit about what's happened in the local sports news, more specifically because we Falcons fans. What happens around the Falcons fan base? What happens around the Falcons organization? And we are in mid first quarter season of the NFL, and it's starting to look a whole lot like last season, while the Atlanta Falcons are sitting 1-2 going into week 3 versus the Washington Commanders, who, as of now, will have under center our good old friend, Marcus Mariota. Marcus. Hey, who say Marcus like that? If somebody in the chat can tell me who say Marcus like that, I just shot you out because I ain't. Hey, who say Marcus? That's who's gonna be under center for the Washington Commanders as of now, because Jaden Daniels is still day-to-day. But with that being said, the link is pinned in the chat. It's Fan Speak. It's Fans Speak. We got somebody in the back ready to go already. I see you, Deshaun. I see you, Silk. Hey, hold tight real quick. What we're going to do is we're going to show some love to the loyal compadres and compadres of the channel. First up, he already in the back, but he also first up in the chat today. We got Silk Legacy. He say, "What's up, Blakberry?" Silk got that fire. Yeek. That's old school. Get some. Y'all know what it is. Jonte Rozier in the building. He say, "What it do, Blakberry? What's going on with you, my boy?" We got Carl Thomas in the house. What's up with you, Carl Thomas? Hey, Carl Thomas, man. Love your work from back in the day. Love your work. Great music. Love the video with Stacey Dash. You did the damn thing, Carl Thomas. What's going on with Carl Thomas? Even though that's probably not that Carl Thomas, but just in case it is, much obliged, Carl Thomas. We got William Amy in the house. He said, "This team is inconsistent." You don't fucking say, William Amy. You don't say. We got D. Coleman in the house. We got D. Coleman in the house. What's up with you, D. Coleman? It's been 2 days and still is what boggles my mind. Tyler got 1 carry. The fuck was that, man? Shaking my fucking. Michael Walker in the house. Not former number 3 Michael Walker, but a Michael Walker I can actually tolerate in the building. What's up with you, Michael Walker? Sherman Wood with the Rollies up in the building. What's up with you, Sherman Wood? ATL 251, another one of the usual suspects around here. What's going on with your ATL 251? He say squad. Yes, sir. We got Ski in the building. What's up with your Ski? He say scapegoat Raheem fired the wide receiver coach. Oh, man, you know we going to talk about it. And I can't wait to hear what the rest of y'all got to say about it. I can't wait to hear what the rest of y'all got to say about it.
I don't know. Jordan Test boy say you can't never see the link when you drop it, bro.
Jordan Test boy need to update his browser or something. everybody else see that shit. Hey, that cause he done switched the iPhone. He don't know how to work this shit. Somebody please show Georgia Test boy how to use a damn iPhone, because apparently he too green to know how to use that motherfucker. We got Mon D up in here. What's up with your Mon D? He say, what up, Blackberry and Big Wheel? It's still red and black. Yeah, it's still red and black. No matter what. We don't give a fuck. We don't play them kind of games. What's up with your Southside 12? What's going on with you, my boy? Southside. What's going on with your Southside? Raheem and Zach ass need to be gone if we get blown out by Washington. That's my statement. ATL Leo up in here, he say, Marcus. That's who gonna be on the center. This coming up Sunday, bro. That's who gonna be on the center. Is that a Sunday game? That's a 1 o'clock game? That Washington game? That ain't one of our primetime games, is it?
It was 1 o'clock. Then we got 2 back-to-back prime time after that.
Right. That should have been a primetime game, but hey, it's
It damn sure should have. A revenge type game too. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That would have been perfect.
So that's what's gonna be on the Sunday, man. Georgia, Texas, boy, what's up with y'all? Currently not of Georgia, North Texas.
North Texas.
But that ain't none of y'all motherfucker business. He say that Eartha Kitt, you goddamn straight. That's Eartha Kitt. You damn straight, my boy. We got Diamond Honey 81 in the house. Boomerang, yes. Marcus. Xavier Littman in the building with the red and black. What's up with you, my boy? Millie Mills in the house. We got Millie Mills in the house. Yes, sir. What's
Millie Mills? What they do?
We got Sugar in the house. Say she got that sugar. I hope that's a she. But if it ain't,
we is in Atlanta. That might be.
well, we in the
there's a she in her right.
We in the cyber world, so sugar could be any damn pronoun that they choose to be. So sugar, we appreciate you for coming through. Regardless, we always appreciate the support. We got Bernard Cantrell in the house. What's up with you, Bernard Cantrell? Who else we got up here, man? Y'all up in here tonight. Y'all up today. It ain't
today.
It ain't. I don't have a time. I don't have a good sense of time no more. I'm a trucker.
His shit fucked up. He be just taking them late night runs.
It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. And we got 3 dirty in the house, man. Hey, man, what's up with you, daddy? That's one of the OGs in the game. Y'all click the link. The link is pinned in the chat. Hey, Big Wheel, man. Before they come, hey, we got Deshaun Coswell in the back, but before I bring them in, Big Wheel, this fans speak, and me and you are fans. We are fans of the Atlanta Falcons. So this is what we're going to do today. Me and Big Wheel, before we bring y'all on the stage, me and Big Wheel we gonna give y'all one word to describe, and try to be as creative as you can, Will. We gonna give y'all one word to describe this past week's game in Carolina. Big Will, you go first.
Oh shit.
One word.
Zach.
Oh man, that's cussing.
That's my one word right there. It's sum it up in one goddamn big lump. Zach. There you go.
Hey, that's cussing now. That's cussing now. Now you cussing.
Ain't no way, bro. You have your young franchise quarterback out there melting down, and you ain't putting him in position for him to succeed. So you know what I'm saying? If this is a veteran quarterback, they know how to get themselves under control. But y'all using this dude like he been in the league for 5 and 10 years, bro. Get him
Man.
some comfortable throws. Get him into ease them into the game. But bro, we stole 2 TDs in 3 weeks. 2 TDs, bro.
In 3 weeks. All right. Well, the word I'm gonna use to describe, and I see all of you all's one word adjectives here. Word I'm gonna use is fuck. Because man, you can just use your mind. Just think of all the different ways you could use fuck in this damn situation with the Falcons and what happened this past Sunday. That's the word I choose. And no, it's not family friendly, and no, it's probably not ideal, but that's the word I'm gonna use. Fuck. And we got two
No, we only stole ski. We only stole two, bro. Minnesota Viking gave us the other one. I'm not counting that shit.
Okay, Blakberry.
I'm not counting that shit.
Blakberry.
What's up with you, Silk? What's up with you, Daddy?
What's up?
Okay, I'll do something right quick for this right here. Y'all ready for it?
What
Go
up?
ahead.
Get my throat ready.
Yeah, clear your throat. Yeah.
This song dedicated to my Falcon on that Berlin. Why we had to lose so soon? It's
Now you ain't hit him with the vocals.
we was thinking we was good, but I got to keep a faith alive for my fanhood. A lifetime of memories, a losing game. I got to keep stepping when I walk through this pain. I tip a falling through this memory. Fire Jackson, Fire Raheem. We gonna win real soon. We're gonna be hanging out. This is for my Falcons. This is for my Falcons. We're gonna win and get there on that Berlin. Berlin.
Put down the blunt, Deshaun. Put down the blunt.
Hold on.
It's burning.
One last thing. Raheem, shut the fuck up.
Oh man. Hey, serenading the masses is Deshaun and Conwell, aka Silk Legacy. That's how you want to open it up, huh?
Yeah. Piss me off. Retarded roaches.
Oh man.
Hey man. Hey.
Well, what about you three, Daddy? I reckon you're not as what's the word I'm looking for? You're not as joyful in your opening thoughts.
At first, I wasn't. Cause like when I was in the other comments, I was like, I'm waiting on fans speaking. I was gonna come in, I was gonna lean in, but I done seen 100 lives. I've heard a lot of people went on the downside.
Yep.
I said I'm gonna take a different route. I'm gonna take the high road.
Oh.
We are 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
There are some teams that have worse records than us, and you got teams that have the same record as we have. with that being said, I'm going to say that Sunday is a must-win game. Do I
Most
believe we're
definitely.
going to win? Do I believe we're going to win? And like I said 2 weeks ago, if our offensive coordinator continues to call these games, to call these plays the way that they've been called, we are in trouble.
Did you see the chart that they put out on Twitter?
No, I did. I don't even have a Twitter account. But what
Oh
was that?
my Lord.
We're talking
Dude.
about the new depth chart.
No, not that. What the percentages of his play calling?
You want to share it with us?
Oh,
No, I can't pull it up. You're gonna have to pull it up, Blackberry. I put it in the chat. I can't. If I pull it up, they're gonna kick me off of screen, y'all.
You put it in the
okay.
chat. Hold on.
I put it in the chat. Yeah, bro. This shit ridiculous. This
But I got
offense
a
is
question
so
about.
fucking predictable.
Oh yeah, of course. But I got a question about Zach. Remember when this discussion was about the not that I'm going to there that we should have played the ones in the preseason and all of that. Okay, we over that. But when the question about the play calling was brought up, everybody was saying those were vanilla play calling. I
Everybody
really
except
don't
me.
see that much difference.
Everybody except me. If you want to argue goddamn the preseason play caller was better than what we doing in the goddamn regular season.
That's what I was fixing to ask. Now, how vanilla was those calls versus what he's been doing now?
But you know, they said
Because to me,
they said TJ Yates will call the plays in the preseason. From what I'm hearing.
Well, me myself, I'm not. You know what? We're in such a fog that I can't even get angry. Once I looked at everything, we're just being mismanaged. We got all this talent. Yeah, we had 2 linemen that went down and all of that good stuff, but we still have enough talent to play better and look better than we have been so far this season. But I will say one thing, and maybe it was garbage time, at third running back. Anybody else?
What I can say, bro, what I can blame Raheem Moore for, bro, is hiring the wrong fucking people.
Oh, of course.
Because you ever seen coaches who manage and let their guys run their quote unquote position or their units? You feel what I'm saying? We ain't seen that before. This ain't the first time we've seen it. But the thing is, he hired the wrong fucking people. That's the point. He hired the wrong fucking people. Like I don't think he got an eye for like coaching talent or something. I don't. He too much on the buddy system. He got to get past the buddy system and pretty much just hire people based on their performances. You feel what I'm saying?
Is Zach coming out of the booth?
Yeah, they finally bringing him out of the booth, which I said was going to be pivotal for me to see a change in Raheem. He gonna have to bring that boy out there.
Yeah, because he need to be in. He needs to talk to Penix when he come on the sideline. He need to be able to sit down on the bench, and they get on the tablet and they talk. Every series that he's not on the field, they need to talk. They need to be able to be there side by side, pointing at the same
he got
screen.
to be able to feel. He got to be able to feel the vibe, bro, of the game. You got to be.
Yeah.
One thing that Jeff Obert said when he got hired, said, "I want to be on the field because I want to. When they mess up, I want to be able to correct it in that moment. When they come over, I want to be able to know what they saw or why they did what they did." and correct it at that moment. That was big, bro. You for somebody to be up in the booth, I feel you have to be a veteran coordinator. Well, you know what I'm saying? What they veteran QB, gonna do what you need him to do. Well, you don't need to be face to face with him a lot. But with you learning your position and you having a young QB, ain't no way you need to be up there in that booth. I've been
That's
saying that for so long, bro. But now it's coming
that's what
to
I mean by mismanagement.
yeah, that's what I can blame Raheem Moore for your hire. I
There
mean,
was no
you
way I would have let Zach been in the booth, both with a young quarterback and you a young play caller. There's no way. That's Raheem's fault.
yeah, that's what he can be blamed for right there. Yeah,
Oh no, you would have been. Now you got Ulbrich on the sideline, and Ulbrich is not only a ex linebacker, football
but
player.
that's only because Obert wanted to be on the sideline. If
But I'm
Obert wanted to
saying,
be up in the booth, he would have been
so
up in the
wouldn't
booth.
that
Like,
so wouldn't that kind of tell you that a young play caller? Why wouldn't you be looking at this veteran play caller, defensive play caller, for the way he handled his business and the way that he go about scheming for the next game? So he must think he's smarter than Jeff then.
I believe Zach is stubborn. It's just that simple, bro. He's stubborn.
All
You
right,
got a
so
veteran on the sideline calling plays, playing good defense, and you mean to tell me you sitting up, you a rookie, you pretty much a rookie, and you got a rookie quarterback on the field, and you think that smart to sit in the booth and make something happen, and you ain't scoring no touchdowns. That's what I said. That's the only thing I'm gonna bring up. When we had them all the red zones and we wasn't getting in the end zone, I had a problem with Zach.
I don't think he like confrontation. I don't think he like confrontation. What y'all think? I don't think he like confrontation. That's why he chose to be up top.
Well,
I don't
he
know,
in the
bro.
wrong job then.
It's not it.
Cause I'm trying to make sense of it, and I can't. I just can't.
The most sense you can make of it is that it's not uncommon for a coordinator to be in the booth. It's not uncommon.
It's
That's
not.
that's the bet. That's the only way. That's the only thing you can make sense of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and share this. Excuse me. And I'm gonna play the audio while we're watching it, so y'all can see what we're talking about. Hold on, I'm gonna play it just a minute. Let me get some. Let me set some up here.
I should have had a picture of the percentages in there too, bro. Well, you ain't got to play it in.
Yeah, I ain't see the picture though.
I know it was just so much news popping up. I was popping everything in the goddamn chat.
Yeah, I ain't see the picture for it, but nah, it's cool though. I know if I just play something in the background, then we'll be all right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play something in the background and it'll be all right. All right, so this is what we will talk about.
I don't think this is all on Michael Penix. I think this Falcons offense is not entirely sure of what it wants to be. I think it is right now the play calling for me is a bit vanilla. I think there is I think it's the football equivalent of tipping your pitches. Right now, the disturbing part to me, first and foremost, I think there's still, it feels like running this offense, even with Penix in the game. Like it's Kirk Cousins back there with a 80% recovered Achilles. Remember last year they wouldn't get under center at all?
Yes.
And it was just like they had to be in the gun or in the pistol because he couldn't move.
Mm-hmm.
And the Achilles. And then we kind of talked about how it kind of was like messing with play calling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're still kind of running their offense like that. Through 3 games, they've only gone under center 13 times. Which for a team that wants to get down and run the football and run a Shanahan McVay-ish kind of offense, first of all, they need to get under center more. Those 13 plays when they've gotten under center, they've run on 12 out of 13 of those plays. 1 play action pass in the first game that was incomplete. So 92% run rate when they're under center, highest in the NFL. When they get in the shotgun, 93% pass rate when they're in the gun. There's no shotgun run game. It's not if they're in the gun, highest pass rate in the NFL. When they're in the pistol, and they use the pistol more than any team in the league by a pretty wide margin, they're more than 70% run. Also, fourth low.
More than 70% run in the pistol.
Shit that I was claiming already. I kept saying.
Wait a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
More than 70% run in the pistol. They only been under center 13 times in 3 games. In 12 of the 13 times, they ran the ball.
That's called being predictable.
But we wonder how Carolina was able to completely take away everything the Falcons tried to do on Sunday. You think
that's predictable?
I said,
bro, how many times over the last 2 years have I been saying this shit, bro?
I said in the reaction, in the post-game reaction, I said they got out-coached in every single way you can get out-coached on Sunday. Every single way you could get out-coached. They got out-coached. And it's simple as that. For everybody that's trying to say Michael Penix was shook. He wasn't shook. He was pissed. He was frustrated because he knew that the shit wasn't gonna work. He knew it wasn't gonna work. Did you see Darnell Mooney face during the game?
I'm gonna say he was both of them. He was frustrated and shook because he was getting his ass torched out there. He was getting hit. That's why I'm gonna say he was shook too. He was getting knocked out there.
Let's finish the video.
The thing
was play action rate in the league. For a guy in Michael Penix, who, when he was at Washington his final year, was the best play action passer in the country. You have a good O-line. You have Bijan Robinson. You have Tyler Algier. The play action game, theoretically, should work so well.
Yeah, that should be a Falcons bread and butter.
Especially with what you showed in the run game last week in dominating Minnesota on the ground.
Right.
And you have Michael Penix, who has an absolute hose, top 5 or 6 arm in football, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, Michael Penix?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lowest deep passing rate in the NFL, 4%. This offense is not at all being tailored to the players that they have and what they probably should be doing. I'll be honest with you. I think I would take at least 2/3 of what they do in the pistol. I would get under center. This team needs to get under center.
Listen, man. Listen. Let me stop this shit. Because I kind of just got a little pissed off just now. I see.
But the thing, before you get that, bro.
I see you.
Before you go there, Blakberry.
Go ahead.
These are his boys, bro. These are his former fucking co-workers, bro. That's telling the truth on him. I know that they want to do this to this man. But these his homies who telling the truth on him, bro. These guys he worked with.
His former colleagues, yep.
Come on, man.
Those are Zach Robinson's former colleagues at PFL. Listen, and Larry, I'm gonna bring you up. Hold on, just hold tight. I go on other shows and I tune in to other shows. And I hear motherfuckers just talking out their motherfucking ass. Talking about how Drake London is not a true number one. He can't get separate. He's never been able to get separation. Darnell Mooney not a deep threat, and he run a fucking 4.3 fucking 8, but he ain't a fucking deep threat. I hear motherfuckers trying to clown Ray McCloud like Ray McCloud is an issue. I hear motherfuckers still making excuses for Kyle Pitts not getting targets or Kyle Pitts not getting the ball. I hear motherfuckers still saying stupid fucking shit. I go on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it is, and I see motherfuckers commenting under the Atlanta Falcons post. They comment under the Falcons post. No, matter of fact, it was D. Orlando led the shout out to Big Will because he put this in our group chat. D. Orlando led better put on Twitter that the Falcons need to take notes from the Detroit Lions on how they use Briggs and Dave Montgomery. And motherfuckers got the fucking nerve to put under that we think Drake London is Amon St. Brown. We think Darnell Mooney is Williams. We think Tyler Algier is David Montgomery. We think Michael Penix is Jared Goff. This is the problem with Falcon fans thinking that they're players of something that they're not. First of all, to the motherfucker that said that shit, because I don't usually do it. I'm not gonna highlight who they is and do all that damn goofy fucking shit. I'm not gonna do all that, but I'm gonna say this. For everybody out there that continue to come up with asinine bullshit about these players, like these players are a problem, you a fucking idiot. You the biggest fucking idiot. You deserve the award for idiot of the motherfucking year. You're the motherfucking idiot of idiots. You're the king of idiots. You're idiocracy. You are idiocracy. When you pull up in the dictionary what idiot is, your face need to be next to it. For every motherfucker that sit there and got something to say about the Falcons offensive players, like they aren't who they proven to already have been. Drake London already done proved to you he's a number one receiver. Darnell Mooney done already proved to you he's a deep threat. Tyler Algier has already proved to you that he can do everything that David Montgomery can do and then some. But we want to sit up. Hold on, wait a minute. But we want to sit up and spit out bullshit out our fucking asses because we want to overanalyze what the Falcons had, what happened to the Falcons on Sunday. It ain't have a motherfucking thing to do with Drake London not being able to get separation or Darnell Mooney not being able to be a deep threat. You just heard that motherfucker on PFL give you the motherfucking numbers, you stupid motherfuckers. We ain't going deep. We're not taking deep shots to see who is a fucking deep threat. Tyler Algier has been a beast since he's got the opportunity to be so. Ray McLeod was Mr. Third Down last year. When they needed a pickup on third down, they went to goddamn Ray McLeod and he came through every time. So we want to sit up here and spew out bullshit because we want everybody to think we fucking smart and want everybody to think that we know every motherfucking thing come out of our motherfucking mouths, but really you just making yourself look like a stupid motherfucker. Because Drake London has proven this shit already. The personnel on this offense, we know who they are because they've proven it. Stop being stupid motherfuckers for once in your life. At some point in your life, you got to do better. Making up fucking stupid ass shit. Because you want somebody to think you know what the fuck you talk about. You don't know a goddamn thing. Stupid motherfuckers. Go ahead, Will. Go ahead.
Shit, I forgot what the hell I was finna say, bro.
You just heard the numbers. We did under center 13 times in 3 games. We run 12 of those 13 times. That's predictability, like 3 Dirty was saying.
Oh, I knew what I was finna say. Yeah.
Go ahead.
The boy,
bring Larry up.
The boy goddamn took what he was goddamn succeeding with, the play caller he was succeeding with, and just flipped the whole thing. Last year, you seen he got to the point where he was using Drake London in the middle. Drake London in the slot. He was using Drake London in the slot. Drake London was coming open. He was always open. He was getting big yardage because they were using Kyle Pitt as a clear out guy because of his speed. They were using him on the outside. Now you got Kyle Pitts on the inside as a traditional tight end over 90% of the plays. Instead of using him to clear out routes for everybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff that was working that the receiver, and that's why the receiver coach got fined. He probably was a scapegoat, but they've been some of the lowest. I put that percentage in there too. They had some of the lowest percentages right now. Now we don't have a receiver, nor do we have a receiver nor a tight end that have a touchdown right now. Bro, it just
I don't think so. We only scored 3 touchdowns.
I put the stuff in. I hate that when the way StreamYard got. I can't go out here because it'll kick me straight off. I can't go. But yeah.
Well, wasn't Raheem a receivers coach? Position coach
the thing is,
one time
he started as a defensive coach. Dan Quinn put him over on the offensive side to, like, you know what I'm saying, the widen his palette pretty much.
Yeah, it's not uncommon. All coaches coach different areas.
Right.
That's fine.
They try to do that.
As far as recognizing. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, they usually do that if they're trying to upgrade their resume to become a head coach, which he did become. You know what I mean? So that's why he say, I'm not a defensive coach, because his palette is wider than that. That's why when he made that statement and folks took it the other way, the reason he made that statement because he considered himself an all-around coach. And that's basically what he's trying to do with TJ Yates right now. He's trying to widen his palette by putting him over there with the receiver coach.
That's what Arthur Blank doing. Arthur Blank is doing that.
Arthur Blank probably told him his head need to roll, but Arthur Blank ain't telling him to put him at receiver coach. Now, Arthur Blank probably said somebody got the goddamn goal.
I'm just saying, Arthur Blank, he done kept TJ Yates around even before
for a long time.
So, but go ahead, Larry. We got Larry on the stage. What's up, my boy?
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen Hilliard got fired, man, first thing I felt like was they wanted it to be Zach, but they felt like they couldn't fire Zach yet, so they had to put it on.
I think this is Zach last straw. By moving him to the field, this is last straw.
So when I seen the way I seen how Raheem was looking when he said in the press conference yesterday about Zach was going to the field, bro seemed like he was really pissed off with Zach about what Zach been having going on with the offense. And it's crazy. I had a conversation with somebody at work about this shit this morning about the offense. And on how, like, a lot of the shit we doing for even Sunday, a lot of people saying, like, oh, Michael Penix just played a bad-ass game. Even I feel like dude really holding back from saying, like, what we running is not just opening up. Like, even by how Carolina was sitting on everything, it looked like they seen that shit a million times and said, okay, we just know what you finna do at this point. So where, like, dude put the frustration out on the field. And another thing, by Raheem being a coach on both sides of the ball throughout his football coaching career, I just feel like there's no excuse at this point of how we playing, no matter what's going on. I just feel like there's no excuse.
Well, the thing is, Larry, he's listening to the fans and the media. He's letting these coordinators do their job and not intervening as quickly. Now you seeing he's putting all his chips in right now. So he's putting all his chips in by making his move, bringing him down to the grass and firing that wide receiver coach. He putting all his chips in. He like, shit, that's enough. I sat back and let these motherfuckers do what they got to do. Now I got to do my job because he's feeling his seat heating up. So he's got to do what he got to do, bro. So he can know, hey man, I put everything I need to do. So if he loses his job, he know, hey bro, I did everything I could.
Okay, for instance, when they asked him yesterday in the press conference about why the play call keep coming in very late, dude never answered the question. He went around it by saying that, oh, the headset just haven't been working good. The reporter said you still haven't answered the question on why the play calls are coming in so late. So you're not even giving your quarterback a chance.
We got to think he gonna protect that guy now. He ain't gonna come out and bash his guy in front of the media like that. A lot of coaches don't do that.
Well, you gonna bash Tech then?
Yeah, he can't bash his guy in front of the media, dog. But
you gonna bash Tech. You gonna bash the Tech team.
oh, what the Tech is
Right,
NFL.
that's-
NFL, hold on. NFL handle all the tech, the communication. No team itself handle communication.
Every team has a tech team though. They might not they might not purchase the software.
I'm saying Blakberry.
But
NFL handle the communication to keep
they handle the communication as far as who they do the contracts with, who's contracted, but they still have a team out there over that's
No, I'm saying, listen, go look it up. The NFL control the communication because they don't want no advantages for no team. So they control the communication.
The tech is provided by the NFL, but there's a tech team on the sidelines that controls the tech.
I hear what you're saying. A tech, yes, but they do not.
It don't that what you're saying is it don't matter. What matters is they throwing their own tech team under the bus because if the tech if we out of 32 teams, we the only motherfucking team having an issue with the damn sound in the helmets. Right. That ain't on the NFL.
You must hear what Raheem been saying. It been going across the league. They've been having technical issues. He said it out his mouth up there. The thing I'm telling y'all, bro, it ain't nothing about the fucking technical issue, bro. He's protecting his guy. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He's protecting his guy. He don't want to bash his guy. He wants to build his own fucking coaching tree, and it ain't working out well for him. That's what the fuck going on.
Man, y'all
I mean, I can agree to that too.
Link pinned in the chat. Click the link, man. Y'all come through it, fans.
I can agree to that to a certain extent, Big Will, but like at the end of the day, still, bro, like cause the dude said this, he said, so you telling me even by that going wrong in the game, y'all still didn't figure out no way to communicate with the quarterback. Guess what his answer was? No.
Well, bro, that's what he's doing now, though. We're gonna kill all the communication shit. You bring your ass to the field. So if this quarterback have a problem on the field, you need to address it right now. Right? That's why he's doing. That's why I say he's putting all his chip up forward right now.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even think that communication bullshit is the problem. I'm gonna be 1,000. I don't even think that's the problem, dog. I just think that we ain't being prepared every week, bro. I think that we are not taking these games serious. This is being real.
It's a bunch of bullshit about
communication
in the head. That's a bunch of bullshit.
I can't fall for that.
It's an issue at the beginning of the game, but it ain't an issue the rest of the game.
Yeah, like come on, dog. I can't look past that. And I'm sitting here looking at it, and you say, "Oh, we didn't have no solution for it," but at the rest of the game, it never happened again. You sitting there just told a bold-faced lie.
Look, this the thing, bro. We talking about two different types of communication.
Right. I'm talking about this right here.
Right. I know what you're talking about, Larry, but we ain't talking about communication from being able to hear what's in the helmet when the play come through in the helmet and it take an extra 10 seconds just to make out what the fuck being said in the helmet.
Mic check.
Good, Mike. That ain't the communication that ain't the communication that I'm talking about. The communication I'm talking about is that they're not on the same page. The personnel is not on the same page with the play calls with the coach. They couldn't be. Did you?
But we know that, Blakberry. We know that.
But so if that's the case, then all this other shit that we talking about is irrelevant. Because that's all it take to see inconsistency. That's all it take.
He kept saying the communication was the issue, but he's not gonna use it as a so what's called as excuse. But when you say it that many times, you are using it as an excuse.
So don't mention it if it ain't exactly. Don't mention
I'm saying that's what he's doing. He's protecting it. He's protecting his boy. That's all he's doing. But now he's by him making these moves. What I can't give him grace for is he's willing to change shit. He's making moves, willing to change.
That move, I think that was a Terry Arthur move, bro. I'm gonna keep that 1,000, dog. I don't think that was a Raheem move, bro. Because okay, think about this, bro. What common sense as him being a head coach, or even just a coach in the NFL, and he done played on both sides of the ball, of him even knowing himself as being an offensive coach whenever his turn was in his career, that he knowing that Zach Robinson being the first time play caller, it was no smart sense to have him to go in the box. That's
only thing I can say, Larry, bro, is Arthur Blake probably said something need to change, and this is his immediate move right here. Like, okay, shit, I got to do some shit.
I got a question.
You know what?
Go ahead, Dad.
I got a question. Okay, Zach in the box. Okay, Zach's in the box, and we having the issue we were having. Do the offensive coordinators that are in the box, do they come down to the locker room during halftime and like go over stuff with the I'm like I told you, I'm taking the high road. I'm trying to.
What'd you say?
They come down. They come down, Black. They come down 3:30. Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
so
they don't say in the booth all that. Everybody go to the locker room at halftime.
So how much time do you think that he's getting with the quarterback or whoever he needs to talk to? Because you can't just leave. You can't just leave the box early.
Yeah.
Because your offense might be on the field. Or you got to get back up to the box because you getting the ball back at the beginning of the half. There are a lot of disadvantages to a cat that can't really make good calls and good adjustments for being in the box.
Right.
He just was a bad hire. Point blank, bro. He was a bad fucking hire.
I mean,
and the only thing I can blame Raheem for is for hiring this motherfucker and making us feel like he's the next prodigy when this nigga straight ass.
No. If you go back and look at a comment that I made about Zach, I said from him going from a position coach to a offensive coordinator was a big move. And then the definition was getting that a lot of people, and I looked it up to be true, that the position coaches, that's pretty much their next move once they done made their rounds in the position realm of the football team. But what I meant was that was a big move for this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of teams
I never heard his name.
And I ain't saying
yeah,
that was a kicker too, though.
But for this guy, this guy,
yeah,
that was a big move for this guy. I didn't even know who this guy was.
He was a pass game coordinator.
I ain't gonna lie, Big Will. I ain't know who Zach Zero was before he came.
I didn't know who he was.
He was the round pass game coordinator. Before then, he was a quarterback coach.
And obviously he wasn't that good at that. Because it's easy to be a quarterback coach with a veteran. So now you got him a quarterback coach, a coordinator with a rookie. And then last year you had Kirk Cousins injured. So there's always been an excuse for this guy for not opening the playbook.
Yeah.
And Raheem need to stop giving out these excuses.
Bro, please.
There's been different ways that they have came up with.
But what you think he gonna do 3:30? He trying to protect himself. His ass on the line. He trying to protect himself, bro.
Well, but you know what? When you're trying to protect yourself,
time out.
He's trying to protect himself, dog.
Hold on, wait a minute, goddammit. See, this the bullshit I'm talking about. This the shit I'm talking about. What the fuck else y'all expect to fucking happen? Y'all expect for him to go sit down with himself and look in the mirror and say, "Hey, self, you fucking up. I got to let you go." That's what the fuck y'all expect to happen.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna do that. He got to protect himself.
You got it, but you got to make changes though. Come on,
He's doing that. He's doing that 3:30. That's what we saying. He's making changes. He bringing him down to the field. He got rid of the wide receiver coach.
Why didn't look? He got to make changes himself. He's still putting the other people in these scapegoat positions. I'm gonna use one thing.
Hold on. I keep hearing this scapegoat shit. Y'all, what in the fuck else y'all think supposed to happen? What y'all supposed to happen? They not scapegoats. If your receivers are underperforming and they've been and you've seen them perform well before, but now they're not. There's something wrong in the receiver's room. You're not gonna say it's Drake London. You're not gonna say it's Darnell Mooney because Darnell Mooney and Drake London are proven in this league for where they are in their careers. So you're not gonna say it's them. You're gonna look. Y'all got to look at body language. Y'all got to look at more than just what y'all see on.
Yeah, cause the players looked like, man, fuck this shit.
The receiver group doesn't look out of sorts because they don't look like they like what the fuck going on.
Right.
Darnell Mooney. We used to seeing Darnell Mooney look joyful and cheerful and happy. Darnell Mooney don't look like he's just going through the damn motions.
Okay, so now I'm not gonna use the scapegoat because I'm using it in a way to where that I'm saying that Raheem's not gonna ever take the blame. That's what I'm saying about escape. That's when I use scapegoat. I'm saying that he making moves to where that he still don't have to take the blame.
He take blame every time he comes to the podium. He say I got to get better at getting the coaches prepared.
I don't think he say
you don't hear him say. He say I got to do better job at getting the guys prepared.
Actions speak louder than words. That was a political move, bro. That's what he's saying to say the right things on the podium.
Well, I mean,
I'm talking
we know we didn't want Raheem as a coach in the first place. We didn't want him to do. But what I can say in his defense,
we got it.
He's doing everything he can right now to at least try to make a change. At least that's what I can say in his defense. He's trying to make change. I see if he sat there and wasn't doing nothing, just sat there.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
What he saying? What he doing? He just brought the man down to the field. That's not a move. That's not a move.
I think that's the reason why I don't.
Did he not fire Jimmy Lake last year? Was that not a move?
The reason why I say the move of bringing Zach Robinson down to the field was not a move because that's supposed to be automatically anyway. That's
never. Like we said earlier, it's not uncommon for coaches to be in the booth calling plays. He asked his coaches what they want to do.
You can't do everything everybody else do.
Listen, 3-9.
You cannot.
He asked his coaches what they feel. If you're a boss, if you're a boss 3-30, you're not gonna ask your employee what are you comfortable doing? What are you comfortable with?
No.
Or you're not comfortable with what I'm putting you in charge of. So hold on, 3-30, hold on. No. So if this motherfucker, you try to put a motherfucker over goddamn inventory, and he say I'm not comfortable with inventory. I don't know all the ins and outs of inventory. You still gonna put the motherfucking inventory?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So if he asks Zach Robinson, if he asks Zach Robinson, are you comfortable with the booth or are you comfortable with the field? And Zach Robinson say, I'm comfortable up in the booth. You're going to put the motherfucker on the field?
I agree with you.
I'm gonna put it where I think. I'm gonna put you where I think that I need for you to be.
That's after the fact, 3-30. If you see it's not working up there in the booth where you said you're comfortable at, then I'm gonna pull your ass to the field, which is exactly what he just did. And I said the only reason Zach Robinson saved his job last year is because we was a top 10 offense. That wasn't because of Zach Robinson. That's because of the talent we had on this offense.
All right, let him respond. Go ahead, Dad.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, I'm as me being a leader, I'm gonna build my foundation the way that I want to build it. I'm gonna have him. Okay, let me ask you this: Was Zach on the field during preseason?
No.
Huh?
He won.
So Zach has not been on the sideline.
This where he was. This one because TJ Yates was up at the top.
No,
TJ Yates called plays. When he called plays, he was on the field. So both of them was on the field.
He was on the field calling plays. He was still in the booth because I seen.
So
when
you
they
saying
showed-
Zach?
Oh, okay.
Zach was okay. So now Zach has never been on the sidelines with us. So how do
He
we
wasn't on the
know
sideline with
that
the
this
Rams. He was
move
up
that
top with the Rams. He was up top with the
I'm
Rams.
talking about us? I'm talking about us. Where he wasn't
I
the
hear what you're
offensive
saying.
coordinator with the Rams. Okay, so now we don't know what Zach gonna do next week.
Nah, that's real.
So Raheem
I
grasping
ain't
at
gonna lie.
straws. Yes, he's making
That's
changes,
the point. This
but
is the last
Raheem
straw. This is
is
the
a
last straw
used
for Zach
car
Robinson, bro.
salesman.
Okay, let me ask y'all, boys.
Raheem is a
Hold on.
used
Hey,
car
hold on.
salesman.
I hear when people always say that. Hold on. I got to say that. Hold on. I got to say this. I hear when people keep saying, like Raheem Morris, like he ain't did shit in the league. You don't coach for 20 years
I ain't
and
say
don't
he
be
didn't do
good at your
nothing.
job. And that's what it sounds like. You saying
I
you're a
didn't say
used car salesman, like you don't have any kind of
no.
skills.
No, I'm
That's what
saying
it sounds like. You
Raheem
know, you might not mean it like
will
that,
go
but
to
that's
the
what it
sale.
sounds like.
No. You ought to know me by now. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I don't do subliminal stuff. I'm telling you
Okay,
that
tell me what you
Raheem
mean, then. Tell me what you
is
mean.
bringing Zach out of the booth to the sideline, and he don't know. He don't even really have anything to go by that is gonna work. He
Of
just making
course,
a change.
he don't put 330. You my guy. I love you, my boy. But that's what they do, bro. When you're taking chances on new offensive coordinator, you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do until they show you. That's how all
He
the
gonna be
coordinators
down there
they
with
have to
me.
go through a learning curve. They got to go to a learning curve, bro.
Not with
And that's what he's
my
doing.
job on the line. You not. Not with my job on the line. You not. You gonna do it the way that
Hey,
I want to do it. And then if I
Raheem
lose my
good either way.
job,
He got a 5-year contract. He got a 5-year
I ain't gonna
contract.
lie,
He's
Big
okay.
good.
Will.
Well then,
I'm gonna be real, Big Will.
okay. All right.
Let me say this because I heard this on I think one of the football show this morning. I was at work. If we lose against Washington, right, and we lose 3-4 more straight, do you think Raheem got a chance of coming back? No, it's over with, bro. It's over with.
He just said
It's over
Raheem got a
with.
5-year
If we
contract.
lose, he's not. What I'm saying, he's gonna be good. He's gonna get paid either way, either off blank fire or not. He's gonna get paid. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
you didn't just say
Like,
that now.
it's
I
not
thought you
gonna
were talking
fire him
about he was gonna stay on the
in
team.
the season.
Nah,
No,
bro.
I ain't talking. I'm
So
saying he's good.
so
Period,
they'll
but he's
get
gonna
rid
have
of him.
5 years.
They'll just have to pay him. But they'll fire him, but they still gonna have to pay him, right?
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying, Will?
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing, though. If they fire
He's gonna
Raheem,
get paid
then obviously
regardless.
Mr. Blank don't care nothing about the money. He want
And
a
I think
product.
that's gonna
He want a
become I
product.
think that's gonna be the
It's a
decision.
billionaire, bro. Listen,
But
it's
you
a
just said my
billionaire,
man was gonna be good.
They not gonna fire him.
Will,
I'm saying as
your
far as contract
comeback,
wise, I'm not worried
your
about if he get
comeback to
fired or
what I
not.
was saying was, you were saying that Raheem gonna be good because he got a 5-year contract. You brought the money in the picture. I'm talking about the performance of a
Yeah,
guy
that's what I'm looking at.
Be good because he gonna
that.
have. I'm saying his contract guaranteed regardless, and he's gonna still get a
Well,
job
bro, let me.
wherever.
I'm gonna give you. I'm
So
gonna give you a piece of advice because you're a young guy, right? Listen to 330. Money don't solve all your problems. Remember, I told you that. I don't care nothing about the money either, cause just like I done paid for my tickets. So guess what? I got to hit the road Friday, come down there, and go up in there and see what's happening. So everybody
But what
will
did you
spend
want
their
him to do
money.
though, 330? Would you
Now
rather
we
him just
now
let him stay up in
now
the
we
booth?
want.
Well, wait a minute. That's a good question. That's a good
He would have
question.
never been in the booth from the start, bro.
Hold on, Deb.
Huh?
That's a good question. That's a good question. What would you have had Raheem do other than what he's done after Sunday? What did you want Raheem to do? Because I hear you asking, what has he done? He ain't done nothing. I keep hearing you say that. So what did you want him to do?
It was too far gone, bro. We already had this conversation, Blakberry, on your other shows. So now we're kind of like in quicksand now. The things that I was saying before have came back to bite. So now I really
Hey, y'all mute yourself if you ain't talking.
I'm behind. Huh?
Go ahead.
But you see what I'm saying? It's just like you warning your child about some things that you trying to warn them about, and they go out and do it. They didn't listen to you. So now you looking at them like, "Hey, I told you that 2 months ago not to do that." Everything that we talking about now, I talked about it during the summer, and not only on your platform, on other platforms, and you already know what time it is without me even getting into that.
So
now I'm saying Raheem is in some mess.
This the thing. You talking to somebody that did not want Raheem Morris. Let's make that.
You gotta respect the hire.
Right.
You have no to respect the hire, which means that in the time frame or in that window of him being hired to whatever happens after that, either you're gonna be somebody that's gonna open up all your shows, bitching and whining and complaining about how Raheem Morris ain't this, ain't that, ain't gonna never be shit. You can either choose to be that person, or you can choose to be the person that thinks of the ways that what he does bring to the table can help you win games. The choices that
I can agree with that.
The choices what we also do is we have to properly look at things in a business sense, because it's a business at the end of the day. It might be a child's game, but once you throw money into it, it is now a business. So if Raheem Morris hired Jimmy Lake and Zach Robinson, two guys who are unproven in their positions, they are amateurs in their position, then of course that was the first goddamn red flag for Raheem Morris. Indictment 1. But then what happens? You have a disappointing season. You fire one of those guys, the defense coordinator, Jimmy Lake. You bring in somebody got a little bit more goddamn skin in the game, a little more clout in the game, and who everybody wanted, Jeff Ulbrich. And like Big Will said, the only reason Zach Robinson got a pass is because the offense was the 8th best offense in football in 2024. So while we see issues that we think are issues because of Raheem Morris, because he is the head coach, he does the hiring, you have to be a fair business person and think you're not going to go straight to the top and start chopping heads off. You're going to chop heads off on the way to the top. That's how it works. That's how it works. So the scapegoat shit that people keep saying, oh, he out here making this, he out here already blaming other people other than himself. What the fuck y'all want him to do? This is a part of the damn.
What we want and what is supposed to happen are two different things, bro.
Wait a minute. This is what's
you talking about human nature.
No, we talking about business.
Okay.
And we all know business ain't human nature. We all know that. We talking about business.
Oh, so these conversations are gonna be business, not gonna be business based.
It has to
I
be.
can change. I'll change the conversation if we talking business. I thought we was talking as fans.
We are talking as fans. We talking as fans that understand how this shit works. So
we're saying that
what I'm hearing from you is that it don't matter the firing the wide receiver coach or whatever else that's gonna happen before we get to firing Raheem Morris don't mean a damn thing until Raheem Morris is fired.
No, you have not heard me say nothing about firing nobody.
Okay,
you have not never in your
so then what?
No.
So then what?
I'm talking about the performance.
What do you want to happen? What? Because if the wide receiver was coach, the wide receiver coach was fine. You say he was fine as a scapegoat. So, and then I asked you, okay, so what would you have rather?
I didn't call him a scapegoat.
You did say scapegoat. You said scapegoat. You said it out your mouth. You said that.
No, I said he moved the other people in those spots. He making them moves so that somebody else get the blame. I said I'm not gonna use scapegoat.
Okay,
then
you said
we'll
that
do
after
that.
So now, I asked you. So then I asked you, I said, Daddy, what would you have rather him happen? Your answer to that was it was too far gone. So when you say that, that means it don't matter what Raheem do.
I'm talking about based off of what I was saying earlier in the season. It's a lot. He got a big mess to clean up, bruh. And there's a lot of it's a lot of pieces that he needs to do to clean it up. And one of the things that he is cleaning up, what he should have had done from the beginning, had Zach out there on the field. He didn't have him out there on the field during the preseason. He didn't play his number ones. That started the ball rolling. That started the ball rolling. And all it did was gain momentum, bro. This ball that's rolling downhill is gaining momentum. That's what I'm saying.
Because
so what I want right.
Keep going, OG.
What I want Raheem to do. Say what now?
No, he said keep going. He said go ahead. Finish your thought.
So what I want Raheem to do is right the ship with the way he's going, because he's not on my plan. He on his own plan. So I can't really say in good authority to what he should do at this point. Because me and him wasn't on the same page from the beginning of what I thought he should do. And that's why I use the word scapegoat, which I'm not going to use no more after today. Because if I come in now and say, well, Raheem needs to do this, and this, and he didn't do what I felt like he should have done at the beginning, then I put my neck on the line for criticism moving forward.
Go ahead, Larry. What you got?
So, like I said, in my case, Raheem too far. He almost too far gone, bro, for this season.
Okay.
Go ahead, Larry.
So I was listening to the press conference. They asked them this question too. They said about the inconsistent of the Falcons. Why is the Falcons so inconsistent? What is the problem? And his answer was, we have to go back to the drawing board and figure this out. Bro, I just want to know one thing. Why is that always the answer to everything? What is at the drawing board at this point of we can still been inconsistent since you've been there from your first year? What is at the drawing board? What is you keep looking at that we still seeing the same team look good and then we can't finish? Or we seeing us play good and then we can't tackle? It's like, to me, it's like, I don't really think he's dialed in like we see him being dialed in.
Hey, Blakberry. That was the answer right there. Now he talking about going back to just go back and start over. Then the moves he's making are good moves, because now he's doing the things other than playing the ones in preseason. He's doing some of the things that I wanted to see week 1 and in preseason. So, like I said earlier, man, I'm gonna take the high road. We 1-2. There's some other teams that are 0-2, and you got some teams that are 1-2. So we need this win Sunday.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like
we need it, bro.
I just want to see us be a good football team, dog. Like, and I know we can be that.
Well, just play well, man.
And I don't think that the stuff we keep gotta hear in this press conference, that press conference, or what we saying on the field with the inconsistency. To me, I just think that's absurd and crazy that, like, if we can sit here and look at it from the TV perspective and things like that, even though we're not over there in their world and shit like that, as we still done play ball and stuff like that, some of the things that be going on be like football 101. To where it's like, how you don't even know this? Or to even make that adjustment right then and there. For instance, last week in the Carolina game, how he just sat there on the sideline. We don't know if he went and hit Z-Rob up or Outraged or the special teams up during the game. It was like, man, we need to play better. We don't know this because we don't see that. But to me, it's like he just sit there and just let it be whatever it's gonna be. Then when they ask him in the press conference, like, why do it seem like you're so complacent with how your team playing? Oh, I'm not complacent. I just think we got to do this. It's like you hearing the same thing every press conference about. We just got to execute. Bro, every coach we done got has been saying the same shit about executing. When the hell we gonna execute?
But back to what Blakberry said, it's a business, and I think that some of this stuff is influenced by that. You know, you got to know when to put that on the back burner. You got to know when to put the business aspect on the back burner and make good decisions for the organization and the shareholders and the fans.
Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all expect him to come up there and snitch on himself while his boss watching?
No.
Because his ass will get fired tomorrow. His ass will get fired tomorrow.
That doesn't hide.
There's plenty of coaches that ain't gonna come up there and tell the media straight up forward what they got going on. They're not gonna do that. That's not what they're gonna do.
So Big Will.
The thing here, listen, if we going off his action, he's doing what he need to do. Did he not just goddamn fire the wide receiver coach, which the wide receiver has been underperforming? It's like they took a back step from last year, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, they have.
Okay. So he got the guy. Right now, your boy TJ Yates is being groomed to be a goddamn offense coordinator. If y'all ain't know, that's what's going on. He's being groomed to be an offense coordinator. So by him bringing Zach Robinson to the field, this like telling Zach Robinson, "Hey, bro, this your last goddamn go." Everybody else sees something wrong with the offense except you. So we got to get some shit going. We said it was a goddamn technical issue with the communication. Now you on the field. I don't want to hear shit about communication. Michael Penix shouldn't be getting out of the huddle, going to the huddle with less than 12 seconds on the goddamn clock. He should have been observed his defense. If he can't observe defense and break down what's going on in front of him, ain't no way he can succeed, dog. So by him bringing Zach Robinson down to a field, that's basically telling Zach Robinson, you got to get your shit together, bro. He's giving him every inch of rope to hang himself. Ain't no coach gonna want to hold on. Ain't no coach gonna want to admit to being wrong. The decision that they made. I said, you heard what I said though, right there. Ain't no coach gonna want to. You know how folks admit that they're wrong. Don't nobody want to admit that they're wrong. They want their team to succeed. They want their coaching tree, the guys that they bring up under them to succeed. True. But when you see they don't succeed, you make changes, and that's what he's doing. So I can't fault him for making changes. I can't fault him for making changes, bro. I don't know 330. If you don't know the change about them 330,
you said he making changes. I need
go ahead, 330. Say what you gotta say.
Okay, let me ask this right now, and because I'm just trying to get a little education on this thing. Okay, this guy that I never knew his name that got fired. He was the wide receiver coach.
Ike Hilliard.
Okay. Position. Wide receiver coach. So does this guy draw up plays for the wide receivers, or I mean, what is his job?
Right.
What is his job?
He is the wide receivers position coach. Okay.
He's to teach the wide receiver the routes within the play call. Within the play that they're gonna be running. He's to teach them the route. Okay. Have y'all not seen these wide receivers running the same routes, bumping into each other and shit, not getting separation? So something is not being taught right.
Shit.
So this guy,
we know Zach Robinson the problem. 330. We know Zach Robinson the problem. He didn't want to come straight out and fire Zach Robinson. He wanted to give Zach Robinson another opportunity. But the wide receiver took a backslide. The wide receiver took a backslide.
But
wait a minute. Wait. Because it's an element of this that I think everybody need to think about. We don't know everything that's going on inside that damn locker room. We don't know everything. We only know what's reported. We don't know what happened between the receivers, Ike Hilliard, Zach Robinson, and Raheem Morris. We don't know. I know when I read the body language of these receivers, they don't look all that damn happy to be doing what they doing.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't lying.
That's what I do know when I done watched these first 3 games of this season. They don't look happy at all.
Nobody do.
Nobody does. and when I see Michael Penix mad, walking back over to the sideline, because once again the damn play clock almost at 0, and he don't got a goddamn play to run. Or he do got to play to run, but it's a stupid fucking play based on the defense he's looking at, and he ain't got time to adjust out of it.
That's true.
So we can sit up there all, but that's the element of this that you need to think about. You don't know everything that has occurred within the damn locker room.
That's why I was asking the question.
Everything right now but it's a question that we can't answer. The only way we can,
I'm asking about the position responsibility, the coaching responsibility.
Yeah, go
you
ahead.
See what I'm saying? Let me finish asking the question.
No, you asked it.
So
okay, go ahead.
I wasn't finished.
Go ahead.
So he don't dial up the plays, but he gets the plays from whoever dial up the plays, and he coaches these position players to run the plays.
Okay.
Right.
They already know how to run.
So they're saying that.
Wait, are you
run the routes?
There. How long?
I'm just asking.
Okay. So
he said, "How long?"
Wow.
If they're running,
okay.
They already
that's the problem.
They already know how to run the routes. This is what the receivers coach job is. When they come back to
that's
the
what
sideline,
I'm asking you.
If you let me answer the question.
But you won't let me finish the question.
Three dirt on one today, boy.
All right. Then what I'm gonna do, Daddy? I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna let you finish the question.
Man, why you got to come out? Why you got to come out like that?
Wait a minute. When you done with the question, have a long pause, so I know it's time for me to answer the question.
If you would have let me finish, I know how to conduct the meeting, bro. But you cutting me off until you wouldn't let me ask the question.
Go ahead. Well, we starting over. Go ahead.
Okay, so and see this part of the disconnect. This is part of the but anyway. So this coach take the plays, and he tells them this is what you do on these routes, and this is in this. Okay. So now the receivers look bad the last 2 weeks. So he is to blame for the performance of the receivers. Can we say that? Pause. I paused. I followed directions. Bro, I did what you told me to do, Blakberry. This your platform. I paused.
Okay. So the question is that you're asking, is Ike Hilliard to blame for the receivers not looking right?
That's the question.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Okay, can I say that right?
He is partly to blame. Go ahead, Larry.
Me looking at the overall team on offense, they doesn't look happy. Period. Even the old linemen. Okay, besides the Vikings game, I looked at the Panthers game. The old linemen looked like they just was out there. Even though they didn't let my people get killed like that. But just overall of the offensive energy, they doesn't look dialed in for real.
That's how I done seen it.
Yo.
What's going on with your soldier?
What up, everybody?
What's going on, soldier? My thing is this, Blakberry.
Whoever got that TV on, you got to turn it off. Or you just gonna have to mute yourself until you're ready to talk.
My thing is, Blakberry, I done heard down there 3 weeks in a row, players and coaches say we got out coached and we got and we wasn't prepared.
You can't see that from what we put on the field, bro. We won a game by accident, bro. We beat Minnesota by accident, bro.
No, I don't think that was accident.
No, bro, no, that was an accident, bro.
Did you watch the game, Soldier? There ain't nothing accident about that game, Soldier.
We got lucky, brother, to beat Minnesota.
Them boys dominated. There wasn't no luck in it. Them boys dominated out there. Their defense was.
Bro,
what?
Listen, nigga, stop this, Will. Let's stop, bro. We
He said we tripped and fell into a win.
Listen,
bro,
listen. This how you know.
Ain't no way.
This how you know.
Bro, so ain't no way you could just sit there and look at that game and say that they was.
Nigga, we won by accident, bro. Let me land the plane real quick. Nigga, anytime that defense lets your offense just walk the goddamn touchdown in there because they gave up for real, bro. Like, just think about it, bro. That shit was a game until Minnesota let us score that touchdown, bro. I told y'all that very next Tuesday on this very show right here that we not gonna beat nobody going out there kicking fucking 4 field goals and scoring a touchdown that the defense let us show.
So
we was in the red zone 5 times.
We dominated all 3 phases. Soldier, we dominated all 3 phases of the game. We just couldn't score in the fucking red zone.
Bro.
That ain't no this. You go look at it, bro. If you look at the game, you saw the shit.
Bro,
the offense was moving the ball when they wanted to move the ball.
Listen,
we dominated the Panthers,
bro. It was an accident.
We dominated the Panthers.
Statistically, accident. So hold on. So Pittsburgh Steelers beat us on accident too, right?
Oh, that was garbage game. That game was garbage.
No, look, man.
It was.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Y'all, what we got? Hold on. I'll let you finish up. So hold on. But what we got to understand is in the NFL is a week-to-week basis, bro. Anybody can be beat on any Sunday if you're not prepared. That's point blank period, bro. We wasn't prepared. The offense wasn't prepared against the goddamn Panthers. So the defense has been holding folks under 250 yards total yardage, bro.
Even though we got blown out,
that's their fucking job. That's what they supposed to do.
Okay, I'm saying, bro, only so long. Only so long you can keep the defense on the field, bro. Only so long you can keep defense. I don't care how good your defense is. Only so long they're gonna be able to hold up on short fitted.
That's your fucking
job.
Your
offense. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say, so.
Listen, that's your fucking job. You're called the defense, bro. What is the key word in defense? Defense. Like, nigga, you supposed to defend the yards and the points. If a nigga come out and get 250 on you, my nigga, your defense didn't do their fucking job. That's their job. I'm not supposed
we
to get
still number 2 in total defense.
I'm not supposed to get no reward for being a single father and taking care of my fucking job. Ain't nobody supposed to come and give me kudos for that shit. Like, nigga, that's what I supposed to do. Now, if I ain't
so soldier, if you got fucking enemies at your door all fucking night, and you ain't got time to go buy no more ammo, if you ain't got no time to buy no more ammo, what the fuck gonna happen to you?
I supposed to stab
what the fuck gonna happen to you, soldier? If you ain't got time to buy no more ammo, what's gonna happen to you?
Gonna have to turn into Neo from the Matrix.
I get a knife. And I stand by.
Your guns are blank. You're out of ammo. What are you gonna do?
Matrix,
nigga. I get a knife and I stand my ass at the door and I continue doing my fucking job. What I'm supposed to do. Ammo.
So soldier got infinite bullets. He didn't get the question. If you're running out of bullets and you got enemies constantly coming to your door, not giving you time to go buy more ammo, what are you going to do, soldier?
I'm supposed to get a knife,
the Matrix,
guard at my fucking door, and wait for those enemies to.
And that knife only gonna do so much. That's what I'm telling you. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, soldier. That knife is only gonna do so much, bro. You gotta have time to rest. You gotta have time to rest, bro. You can't be on the field that fucking long. Listen, the offense at some point got to be able to do their job. We got to play complementary football. We have not been able to do that.
Hey,
That's the
Will,
point I'm getting
didn't
at.
we
I ain't
dominate?
seen
Didn't
us
we
play a
dominate
game.
Carolina statistically?
We dominated all three teams we played statistically.
Okay.
That's
And
what
how
I'm
that
trying
shit
to
Okay.
tell
turned off
y'all, bro.
for us? What's our
Okay.
record?
We've been
We
this
dominated
bullshit play
all
calling
three
we've been
teams.
doing.
Okay,
How
I
many
got a
times?
question.
Listen. How many times y'all been hearing me talk about this play calling? This is what I
I
tell
agree
y'all
with
every time. Every time, bro.
you.
Now
Listen,
I ain't saying
I
why he
agree
ain't
with
gonna get none of the blame. I always give blame where it go. He gonna get the blame for
Motherfucking
hiring this
Nebraska.
dumbass motherfucker. He gonna get blamed for hiring this dumb piece of shit we got at offensive coordinator. That's what he getting blamed for. And to listening
listen.
to these fans and fucking media outlets instead of doing your fucking job.
Let me
I
ask
think
y'all.
it's
Hear me
Let me,
out real quick, bro.
hold on.
Listen,
Let me ask this question first. Let me ask this question to everybody. Do you like Jeff Hubert?
yeah,
Do
he's a
you
great
like
D
Nate?
coordinator.
Do you like Nate Ollie?
yeah. I
Guess who?
do.
Guess
Familiar
who
with him.
hired him? Guess who hired him?
I don't care if Jesus Christ hired him. If Raheem had anything to do with that shit, Raheem, look, we just scapegoated the goddamn wide receiver
Look,
coach,
this
bro.
the point.
Oh
This
boy.
this the
We
point.
just scapegoated
This the
him for these
this
two bum ass niggas that got this
this the
offense
point.
still
This,
to stay on
hold
the
on, soldier. This is the point. If we like Nate Allen and Jeff Hubert, and the same person that hired them also hired who we don't like, you can't. That's why
So
you
you
have
making
to
an
go
excuse to
through the
keep this
process.
guy. So you
You
making
don't
an
get
excuse to keep this sad ass nigga Raheem. Is what you really sitting here doing, Blackberry.
so you're a businessman.
You saying
So
you
wait.
saying Raheem hired these bum ass niggas.
Soldier, you're a businessman.
Yes, sir.
All right, you got a team under you.
Yes, sir.
When they go fuck up on a job, should you be fired?
Nigga, it's my company. We talking.
Wait a minute.
Arthur Blank
If they go fuck up on a job,
in this scenario.
should you be fired?
Can't fire
No.
the owner of the team, bro. I
Just-
would be Arthur
I'm-
Blank. That's a false equivalent, bro.
I'm gonna talk to my management though. I'm gonna talk to who I got in charge
In my
and find out if
situation,
they did things the way that I think they should have been done.
in
or
my
the
situation,
standards.
bro, I'm more like like if you try and relate it to me, I'm more like the Arthur Blank. I'm
But
firing every motherfucker
ATL
that has something to
251,
do
I
with
see
that
you.
shit getting fucked up.
Listen,
If it,
you
if
change
we
it.
talking about my company,
You changing the goddamn scenario.
Raheem Morris ain't.
You're
the
changing
end all,
the
be
scenario. I asked you if somebody on your team under you goes on a job and fucks it up, should you be fired?
That's a false equivalent, bro.
Well,
That's a
no,
false
it's
equivalent.
not. No, it is
No.
not.
Is.
The answer is no.
Can Raheem? No.
The
time out.
answer.
Can Raheem?
Just say no. Just say
The answer is no.
Just say
It's
no.
a false equivalent.
No, it's not. Just say no.
Let me tell you why. How
The
it's a false
soldier he's trying to serve his purpose right.
Hear me out.
I'm gonna let you
I'm
say
not
what you're gonna say. Then I'm bringing up ATL 251. Go ahead.
Arthur Blank. In my company, bro, I am the equivalent to Arthur Blank, bro. Who the fuck in the Falcons organization can go and fire Arthur Blank other than Arthur Blank?
All right. Well,
Raheem Morris
hold
is
on.
an employee.
Okay, wait a minute. So your site manager got somebody under him that go fuck up. Should the site manager be fired and not the guy that fucked up?
Both of their ass getting fired.
So you gonna fire the motherfucker without talking to him and tell him where he get? Look, I hate to work for your motherfucking nigga. Got that one mistake, nigga.
I got ATL 251, man. I got ATL 251 on the stage. So I got somebody new on the stage. We gotta let him come in. What's up with you, my boy? What's up, boy?
What's going on, yo?
What you want to say, man? What you got on all this? What you got on this conversation, man?
Man, I think it all just goes back to Zach. I mean, that's all it can be. I mean, Raheem, he just hired a buddy system. That's all it is. You people got to understand, we hired a damn offensive coordinator that was a QB assistant coach. That's it. That's all it was.
Right. Then we forget.
Thinking too much.
So what he's saying right now, then we forget that Zach Robinson was a hot name at that time. Raheem wasn't the only one talking about him. Now he probably hired this motherfucker and he failed, but that's what happened. Everybody hired buddy system in the NFL. Go ahead, ATM.
I'm
He
just
wasn't
saying
that
it
high.
doesn't matter if he's good or not. I mean,
Nope.
big name or not, because it was a buddy system. He could have been a damn NASCAR driver for all it was. He was gonna have that job because he was his buddy. That's all it is.
Let me ask
Yeah,
y'all.
facts, facts.
Let me give y'all a name and ask y'all a question about it. Josh McDaniels. How much play calling experience did he have before he became offensive coordinator?
He was a tight end coach. He was a tight end coach.
He was quarterback coach.
No, he wasn't. He was tight end coach. On that roster, he was tight end coach. LaFleur was the quarterback coach. LaFleur was the quarterback coach.
Not before he became the offensive coordinator. He was not. He was the quarterback coach. But how much play calling experience did he have before that?
He didn't have none.
He didn't have none. He was groomed through the New England organization when he left Michigan. Josh McDaniels.
Oh, you talking? Yeah. I'm thinking about the other fucking nickname. I'm sure. But yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, that's the same thing. He ain't had none.
So the real question that nobody's asking, and remember, if you're not talking, you got that background. You got to mute yourself. We gotta have some streaming etiquette here now. If we in the if we looking at how things are as far as process of these hires, and who that is? Who is that? Who got all that going on, man?
Hey, y'all mute yourself. Y'all ain't talking.
Look, there's a process to hiring. It's a process to it.
You probably gonna have to mute Larry, but it's Larry. I think Larry ain't mute.
Is that Larry?
Yeah.
He did it himself. There's a process to these hires. When we getting in our feelings about them not having experience doing what being play callers, most motherfuckers that get offensive coordinator jobs, a lot of them didn't. I ain't gonna say most because I don't know the exact number, but a lot of them didn't have play calling duties before they got the OC position. Same thing with defensive coordinators. You want to know the only position that's supposed to have experience at calling plays before they get hired for that position? The head coach.
Now, what experience do Rod got at being a good head coach?
It don't matter. Why do it matter?
It don't matter. That's
why
you.
Why do it matter? He's already your head coach. It don't matter.
So
let me tell you why.
He got the job. He got the job for his interview. He stole it in the interview. How many times you stole the job in the interview?
Listen,
We've been a job interview. We didn't know how the fuck to do that job, but we faked it so we made it to get the fucking job so we get that check. That's what the fuck. That's what the fuck Raheem did.
Listen, I'm not hiring no nigga to come work on no fucking house that I'm building or breaking ground or working on if your ass ain't got no experience. And I've been doing this shit so long, bro. Like, nigga, I could tell if you faking it or not. The nigga Raheem, so you talking about it don't matter if you got no experience. You talking about it don't matter if you
Hey, bro.
I'm saying it don't matter because
hey, hold on. I got something on Blakberry. Did Ben Johnson got goddamn head coaching experience?
I don't know who the fuck that is. That sounds
it's always a gamble.
He got a job.
It's always a gamble now.
It's gonna be a gamble when you're hiring these guys. You don't know if it's gonna work or not, bro.
Yeah, he had the truck looking good on that offense though.
Come on now.
Yeah, hear me out. So y'all really sitting up here making an excuse. I just want to make sure I'm getting this shit right.
We ain't making no excuse. We all know that we didn't want Raheem. So none of us wanted Raheem as a coach. We just saying we're saying what's going on. We're accepting the hire. We're accepting the hire, bro.
Nigga,
It ain't, but it ain't gonna keep working, keep firing coaches every damn year.
Bro, it still sounds like an excuse. Cause when I ask you why it don't matter, you talking about some it don't matter. I mean,
you talking to you, Blakberry. He's talking to you.
It should matter if you got experience and know what the fuck you doing, and then you turn right around out your mouth and say, "No, it don't matter."
BC,
and
I
then
see.
cry and
Hold
complain
tight,
about
BC.
the losing shit that's getting put up.
Do Raheem Morris not have experience in his league?
Let me respond.
Raheem Morris' experience is full of. If we want to just keep it all the way 100, it's full
let me
of
respond to
pride.
you. Let me respond to your question.
He went to LA Dick Road and got a
championship. Let me respond to your question.
The Tampa Dick Road and won another one.
Let me respond to your question. Let me respond to your question.
Come on with it.
You asked me why it don't matter. I told you why. Because he already got the job. That's why it don't matter. It's the same reason. It's the same reason why me and Big Will get into a debate about these players getting paid what they get paid. It don't matter because somebody paid them that money. It don't matter. It don't matter how much successful experience he got because he already got hired. So why the fuck are we asking? Why the fuck are we asking that stupid ass question,
bro? If we went tomorrow to a school and is in the school, all the teachers is nothing but crackheads, you would immediately pull your fucking kid out the school. Why?
I would have my kid
these motherfuckers had no experience at being teachers. They hold
on. So with that being said, Soldier, do Raheem look like a crackhead when you see him?
Man,
he does stand on the sideline, not coaching, smiling like that.
No. When that man throw on his business suit, do he look like a fucking crackhead? Because that's what he's doing the interview in. He look like a crackhead.
No. Yes, bro. His coaching experience is full of him being incompetent, bro. You don't get fired for being competent, bro. We fired him in Atlanta, bro. We throwed his trash ass out for a reason, bro. Then you go back dumpster diving in the same fucking trash can that you dug in. I mean, that you throw this bum ass nigga away in. He rolled 2 other niggas' dicks into a championships, bro. He literally rolled into a championship.
He called the defense of LA
game a championship, and now
so he didn't have LA defenses in the top 10 when he was coaching LA defense. Were they in the top 10 or no?
They're giving that to the players that he had.
Yeah, they said it was the players.
They said it was the players.
Donna can't go out there and guard nobody in the goddamn flex. He can't go out there.
Hey, Will, is that him being a head coach or a D coordinator?
No, bro, we talking about y'all said he ain't never did that in the damn league. Have he had the Rams defense in the top 10 while he was defense coordinator? Yes or no?
Yes, he did.
Out of 20.
It was the players, bro.
Did he not draft Jerry Burst? Did he not draft Jerry Burst though? So that same team that's got good defense right now. Was he not the one who picked them boys?
Bro. If we had a team full of Michael Jordan, if we had the Chicago Bulls in the 90s, and it was 5 Michael Jordans, and the crackhead went over there and won the championship.
Hold on. I know you bring it up. So Phil Jackson had nothing to do with the Bulls winning the championship. That what you saying?
Hear me out, bro. Hear me out.
Oh, hell no. Fuck that. Big C, I'm going to mute you if you continue that shit. Big C, what's up with you, my boy? What's up?
What's going on? You can hear me?
I can hear you, man.
Big C.
Well, look, we stuck right here whether people like it or not. Listen, Atlanta ain't gonna never have no good team if we keep changing coaches like draws. We go through too many damn coaches too quick. Before this, right, Ben Johnson, he got Detroit right, but it took him about 4 years to get them folks the way they is now.
There you go.
So you got to get a bad time. Y'all done hired him now. You got a 5-year contract. Y'all might well ride it out. Don't fight him, man. Because that's hell on the player, man. Y'all thinking what it do to the players every time y'all changing coaches and every time y'all doing that. We gonna have the same problem that New York had with Saquon, and we don't get this shit together. BJ gonna want to get the fuck on, go play for somebody else, so he can try to win. But yeah, we can't keep changing coaches, man. we change coach more like draws in Atlanta, man. Like we go through too many damn coaches. They shouldn't have hired him. They shouldn't have hired him. They shouldn't have hired him. But it's too late now. You got to go on and stick it out with him. You just got to get this shit together.
Hey man, not Jared Verse, but y'all know them two goddamn defensive linemen he drafted when he was down. They put a big number. They was up in the sack number too. I forgot them two. It's two defensive linemen he drafted. It wasn't Jared Verse. Jared Verse got drafted last year.
But how many
But it was two of them boys.
Listen, look, man, what's a bum ass coach that's got a job somewhere right now? Just throw some names out there.
How many times? How long Jared Fisher was in? How long Fisher was in the league? Kept getting job. That motherfucker was the definition of siren. Fisher was the definition. Jeff Fisher was the definition of siren.
Yeah.
Jeff Fisher right now can be in Atlanta, and we would be undefeated with all this talent on the team.
But you better not bring no damn Jeff Fisher down here. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, these niggas undefeated right now, bro.
Hell no. Fuck no.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, nigga, you see what he was doing with Henry, bro?
But we're not. We don't want Raheem as a coach, bro. We don't. But we don't. What we doing? We accepting it right now. What we saying? All we saying right now, Soldier, is he's making changes. That's what we're saying. That's what we're trying to get folks to understand. He's making changes, bro.
Listen.
What y'all expect for him to do?
Bro, we just scapegoated the fucking wide receiver, bro. All this improvement that we done had out of our receiving core, bro. Like, think about this. We fired him, and we kept.
Yeah, that shit right there. Fist internal. That's their name. Appreciate that, Mike. Fist internal. That's the name. Yeah.
And we kept the fucking offensive coordinator who can't fucking find his way out of wet paper bags with 50 gunshot wounds in the motherfucker.
Let me say something about that now. Everybody blaming Zach Robinson and Penix. Them wide receivers weren't coming out their breaks. They weren't.
That's why he got fired. Wide receiver took a step back.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna take it a step further than that.
That not in the reason.
Hold on. I'm gonna take it a step further than that. See, if anybody recalls, it was 20-0. We went completely out the water yet, but it was 20-0 on third down. It was third and long. The play call was for Mooney on the right side to run like a 15-yard out.
And he was dragging himself.
Why is he lined up all the way far wide to run that route? That's why it was so easy for Mike Jackson to keep him to pin him into the sideline, because he's literally a yard off of the sideline trying to run a 15-yard out.
Yes.
What happened on the next? What happened on the next play right after that? Fourth and long. They go to the opposite side of the field and do the same fucking thing with Drake London. Yeah. The same thing. That's not just on the offensive coordinator. That's also on the wide receiver coach.
Bro, all this year, all last year, we the fans and a lot of podcasts have been had the same two fucking complaints, bro. This offensive coordinator is an idiot, and the head coach don't know what the fuck he doing. Can't make adjustments, i.e., and the rest. Don't know what the fuck he doing. Why the fuck
you saying something right there, though?
Don't make no adjustments.
You saying something right there. Let me ask y'all a question. If the offensive coordinator is also the play caller, and the defensive coordinator is also the play caller for the defense,
what adjustments he gonna make?
Whose job is it to make the adjustments?
The offensive coordinator. That's the stalest part of the damn team right now.
And that's what we getting at, Soldier. The only thing I can blame this motherfucker for is hiring this dumb motherfucker. And he made a change. He made a change. He pulled the motherfucker out the booth and say, "You gonna be on the field so you can feel the vibe of these players down here."
You should have been down there on the side.
Yeah, you're right. But like I said earlier, when you ask your coordinator what they're comfortable with, you tend to go give them what they're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with up there at the top, They do it all across the league, bro. They gonna ask them what they're
why
comfortable
you
with.
saying bullshit, Larry? Let Larry get in on that. Why you say
I
that
think
bullshit?
that's bullshit, bro, because at a common sense rate, dog, if you know he don't have no experience, why would you keep him disconnected from his quarterback? If you know he have no experience, why would you keep him disconnected from a young quarterback? That's all I'm saying. I understand what you said, but Will Long, he asked him that. But in the common sense rate, why would you ask him that when you know he ain't ready to go up there? You only
Because
ready to go up there when you're a vet.
from the first though, we thinking we coaching grown men right here, right? We are grown men. So if I'm asking you, hey, bro, would you be comfortable on the field or up in the booth? And if you tell me that you're comfortable in the booth, okay, I'm gonna take you by your word until you show me otherwise. Now you showing me otherwise. Now bring your ass to the field, and I need you to do better, or you gonna be out the door next. That's what this means.
I'm gonna tell you the problem that we having.
That ain't a smart leader. Then Raheem not a smart leader. Then
We ran
You know
that
the problem that we having.
the whole season last year. Had him in the booth, and it was incompetent. Why the fuck would you think it would get better in year 2? Like at some point in time, bro, like we got to stop this. Oh man, he's good. He just hires stupid people. No, my nigga, you're a stupid person. That's why your stupid ass hired other stupid ass people around you.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody should have a chance to make up for their mistakes, and that's what he's
You know
doing.
the
He's making
problem
up,
that the Falcons
and we
are
gonna
having
see.
though.
We gonna see.
I'm gonna tell y'all the problem that they have. See, Kirk Cousins was throwing the ball right to him. Michael Penix throw the ball to a spot where they supposed to be at. And that's the problem that we have with the receivers. They're not getting to the spot. The ball be gone. They supposed to, when they get there, the ball supposed to be meeting them there. They supposed to meet the ball there. That's the problem that Michael Penix and they having right now with these receivers.
Before Kirk Cousins got hurt, he throwed them open too. He threw to a spot. Here, anticipation.
Let me tell you why I disagree with that. And I see motivation. Houston, Martavian Houston. He say he agrees. He say facts. But let me tell you why I don't agree with that. Let me tell you why I don't think that's the case at all. Michael Penix and these receivers were doing nothing but praising one another all season long, all training camp long. They was praising one. They was describing the connection that they had with one another as if the league better be ready because we about to make y'all feel who Michael Penix is. Drake London said the same thing about Drake. Kyle Penix said Michael Penix. Goddamn, I can't talk. Said the same thing about Drake London and Darnell Mooney and Ray McLeod and Kyle Pitts. They all revel one another. So the receivers ain't got no issue with how Michael Penix throw the ball. It's the play calling. It's the play calling in the piss ass job they doing of making adjustments.
And how they lining up.
And that's a direct reflection.
I agree with that. The play caller is sorry as hell. He stayed that pistol all damn game.
Also, wait a minute. Also, the wide receiver coach that just got fired, part of his job is to help the receivers know how to run a route up against how a defender is playing them. So you want the play call is gonna be the play call, but sometimes you don't run a route the way that you ran it before. Sometimes, depending on how you're being played defensively, you might run that route a little bit differently. So it's the wide receivers coach job to help them understand how to do that. If the receivers' body language is telling me these motherfuckers do not like what they're doing, Michael Penix' body language showed me he do not like what he's doing. You want to know? You want to know? And now I'm speculating, like a lot of people doing. But now I'm gonna speculate. You want to know what I think? You want to know what I really think that his center was over there talking to him about?
What that?
I think he was telling him, "Hey, bro, don't worry about it. It's gonna be it's gonna be some changes made next week."
Mm-hmm. I believe it. I don't think the season long. I think they're gonna get better. I think they're gonna do better. I think they're gonna win. I'll be honest. I really think they're gonna win in the next 2 games. Because the Falcons do dumb shit like that. Beat the team they don't supposed to beat and lose against the team supposed to beat the hell out of them.
Listen, I just look at it like this, right? If they was praising and reveling Penix this off season, right? That tell me two things. That the wide receiver coach who we just fired was doing this fucking job like he's supposed to been doing. He got fucking scapegoated to save this bum ass head coach and this bum ass offensive coordinator. Because everybody problem and complaint for the last 2 years been Raheem is a damn idiot. He can't make adjustments. And this playbook offense, the way they running it looks stale as fuck. And then we come out and get a 30 ball dropped on our head by the worst fucking team in the NFL. And motherfuckers is up here talking about Raheem Morris don't need to be fired. It's not his fault. Like, what? How the fuck do y'all sound, bro? Like, this
all the reason I'm saying that because y'all this gonna fuck the players up.
What we telling you is he's not gonna get
you gotta
fired.
understand.
He's not
what
gonna
it's
get
gonna
fired,
do.
bro. So that's what you gotta get past your head. They not gonna fire that dude, bro. They not gonna fire him.
We're not gonna win shit until they kick Raheem sorry ass the fuck
We ain't
out.
gonna win shit again until we get some stability in here, neither. So
Bro,
it's the same thing.
when have we been able to hire a good coach in Atlanta? When have we hired? Let me ask you something, Soldier. When the last time we hired a good coach in Atlanta?
Mike Smith for the last time.
Last time we hired somebody, Mike Smith.
Crazy,
bro.
Y'all niggas crazy. What Super Bowl Mike Smith went to, nigga?
Yeah, but he had multiple winning seasons. We went to one Super Bowl.
This is what we get at you. It's beyond this shit
Super
right here,
Bowl.
bro.
We gotta have multiple winning seasons. You got Dan Quinn. We went to one Super Bowl. Then Kyle Shanahan fucked that up. So I don't even want to talk about the Super Bowl.
That's the last good coach that we had in Atlanta, my nigga. The one that
well, he got fired when he went 0-5 that next year. The 2 years after that.
I don't care about none of that shit. Cause since we done had winning seasons after Mike Smith, and one could say we had a better winning season after.
We just need to get past all this shit, bro. All y'all need to know we cursed. That's what the fuck it is. We cursed, my nigga. That's the only thing you got there. We
might be
cursed,
it
my
for real.
nigga.
That lady said that we told them churches down.
Ain't no other explanation with this bullshit we go through year after year. We fucking cursed, nigga. We won on the Arthur Smith. We went 7-10, 3 years straight. Ain't no way in hell we go the same fucking record 3 years straight,
bro.
We cursed in this bitch.
Hey, that lady said that team with Kirk. They told them churches down.
Listen, it
might be true.
The last good coach that we had in here was Dan Quinn. Hated or love it. Honestly, I like Mike Smith better because he had nuts. He would go for it on fourth and shit. Like, I like Mike Smith. But, nigga, no, bro. Like, the best coach that we've had in the last X amount of years, nigga, been the one who got us to the Super Bowl, regardless of the outcome. Ain't until somebody get to there and win or lose it again, then we have something else to say. But like Raheem and whoever that was that said that crazy ass shit earlier, we can't be rotating head coaches. Like, my nigga, it can't get no fucking worse than the fucking head coaches that we done had in the last 5 years down this.
You telling me it can't be worse than what it is right now?
That's a lie.
You telling me
it can't get no worse than the fucking guy who we got head coaching for us right now? He's incompetent than a motherfucker.
Wow.
And he can't win games. He damn near like the Dallas Cowboys. You can spot them nigga 30 points and they'll still find a fucking way to lose.
You want to know what's real, like, just baffling to me is people can't remember that we won, even though it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot more. But we actually won one more game than we have since 2017 last year. And that was with Kirk Cousins falling off a damn cliff. And we was only what?
A half game.
We was a half a game from the playoffs. But everybody wants to go to the edge of this cliff and they ready to jump off of it because just like me, they didn't want Raheem Morris anyway. I didn't want Raheem Morris either.
But that's what I'm saying. But hell, he here now,
But
so
he
hey,
here.
ride with it.
He here.
Nah, I ain't riding with no fucking loser, bro.
But what you?
Nigga, I'm not a loser. I don't celebrate losers. I'm a winner. I've been a winner since.
I got breaking news for you. I got breaking news for you, though, soldier. The Falcons ain't won a motherfucking thing. So you just as much a loser as the rest of us.
Yeah. The Falcons ain't won, the Hawks ain't won, the Braves sorry as hell this year. It is what it is.
You support a loser just as much as the rest of us.
Yeah.
As a matter of
I'm
fact,
always support the Falcons.
You support a loser more than I do, because you go drop stats on them in Vegas.
That's why he pissed off. That's why
that's why he mad. Yeah, I ain't doing that though.
Yeah.
I know not to bet no money on the motherfucker no more. Hell no.
Bro,
I won't do that again.
We got a little more time left, man, before we take the link down. Anybody in the chat want to tap the link? Come on the panel, y'all can.
Hey man, I just know this week, man, we gonna come out with a different attitude, and
we gonna win. I'm telling y'all, listen, mark my word. Remember I told y'all this. We gonna beat Washington and we gonna upset Buffalo. Why would I tell you now? I know the Falcons.
Let me ask y'all a question. Where did it work?
Your sound messed up, Will. Your sound.
Yeah, my earpiece still went out. Where did it work?
I think it is gonna work.
If it works,
it's not gonna work as long as
hold up, no, don't think. Forget what you thinking. Like, what did it work, Soldier? Then what?
I think it's gonna work.
Nah, this is Soldier right here. If it works, Soldier, then what?
If what worked?
If the adjustment
what the business Raheem the thing. And we end up going.
But your shit fucked up bad, bro. I can barely hear you, folks.
Yeah, Will, your shit fucked up.
He said if it worked and we end up going 11-6 or something like that.
I'm not content because I know it's a fluke and he still gotta go. And he still gotta go. I know it's a fluke, bro. Because I know it's a fluke. Bro.
We go 11-6, it's still a fluke.
Listen, bro, it's a fluke, bro. Like,
what if we win a Super Bowl? If we win a Super Bowl, all
right, what I sound like now? I'm good.
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah, you good.
So you saying this shit went? If we go 11-6 and go to the playoff,
it's a fluke.
This shit still is a fluke. That's what you saying?
That's what he said.
He gotta go. He gotta go.
Okay, ain't no change in Soldier mind. That's what I need to hear right now. Ain't no change in Soldier mind.
That ain't. But that ain't it, Raheem.
Let me tell you,
bro. That motherfucker can bring the Super Bowl to Atlanta. This nigga ain't gonna give a damn.
Because I know it's because of him, bro. I know it's like if I knew, if it was no question in my mind, like, oh no, Ra, he's the architect of this shit, like he's the one that drove this bus, then yeah, I would be on deck with him, like, yeah, all right, we'll keep him. But nigga, he ain't gave me no reason. But in all 3 times, in both of the times that he been our head coach,
I just gave you a reason, Soldier. I gave you a reason. I said, what if it works? The change he made, he takes them to the playoff. What if it works? What if we go to the Eastern? What if we go to the conference final? What if we go to the NFC championship?
It would still be a fluke because it's not his.
Has any head coaches ever been fired and made the playoffs?
Yes. Hugh Jackson, Cleveland's old coach.
You said that made the playoffs and still got fired? Yeah, that's done happened before.
Yeah, that happened in the NFL before.
I'm just saying that. Saying that to kind of support what Soldier Boy's saying. Soldier saying that sometimes getting in the playoffs ain't it could be a fluke, or we could have been, or the potential was to do better.
Shit, if they made it to the goddamn NFC Championship game, ain't nothing fluke about that.
Nigga, if we make it to the goddamn,
ain't nothing fluke about making it to the NFC Championship.
We made it to the playoffs, and we ain't made it to the playoffs and down there 8 years. It ain't gonna be no fluke.
Nah, bro, it'll be a fluke because it's not him. It won't be because of him that we do that. That's what I'm saying. It'll be because of the D coordinator. Because I don't see no hope for this offense this year. So I'm gonna put
Well,
the
I can't
offensive
disagree
coordinator
with you.
and the head coach in the same fucking bucket.
Yeah,
They got to
we
fucking go.
can't.
It won't be
When
because
they
of
go in the
him while
same bucket because he hired a dumb motherfucker, yeah, they gonna go in the same bucket for sure. But do the players like this nigga or not? Do the players like this nigga?
We'll
Yeah,
find
I
out
think they
Sunday.
quit on him
the
already.
They
players like
they they like, and that your answer should have been yes. They like Raheem more. They do like him.
that nigga ain't
So
gonna answer no damn questions that don't support their argument.
so that's
I
what I'm
got
saying. So like if the
I
hold
can't
up,
ask you.
so
You
if the
don't see how
players like him
I answer it.
listen.
and
You don't see how
I'm talking about
they
soul.
end up
Oh.
You don't see how Penix be over there angry as fuck on the sideline. Don't want motherfuckers bang, touching him and shit, bro. Like, nigga, that's a bad sign from a
that nigga angry at his offensive coordinator. That's why he angry at that
Listen,
nigga.
And Zach ain't down there, so he can't get in Zach. He can't get in Zach if
He
Zach up
mad
in
at
the
Zach
booth.
because Zach won't open up the playbook. He keep doing the same shit.
That's why Zach coming to the field so he can get in Zach's ass when he call that bullshit. Look, man, come on, man, let me loose. Let me loose.
Wolf, you gonna have
Let
to
me
jump in there,
loose.
Wolf. Jump on in there, Wolf. We got Wolf on the stage. What's up,
What's
Wolf?
that, Wolf?
What's going on? How's everybody doing, man? Everybody okay?
Big
I'm
Wolf.
pissed off, bro.
Don't you come here with your trash can shit. Don't you do it. Don't you come in out with that trash can shit.
I'm going to get some Kool-Aid. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Come on, Wolf, bring it.
Everybody is jumping out the window, I see. And I told you guys. But nobody wants to listen to me. Nobody want to listen. Because everybody wants to be right. That's the problem. Nobody listens. You got to listen. I don't want to be right all the time. You got to listen to the wolf because I come from a different background in Atlanta. The AMB group in Atlanta, Georgia, Steve Weiss reported that after the game, he didn't want to go to the locker room. Your owner, Mr. Blank, he jumped on a plane. Steve Weiss reported and said that when Raheem came back to Atlanta, they had a 10-minute conversation. Terry Fontenot nowhere in sight.
Please give him a pink slip.
Okay? That's what was reported by Steve Weiss. Now, what did I tell you, Big Will and everybody at the end of last season? He had a 15-minute exit conversation with Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot. 15 minutes. Usually, the teams, all 32, go for about an hour and a half with player exit interviews, strategy, operations. They had a 15-minute conversation last year. Very brief. You need to win this division.
Because there's nothing left to say.
You need to win this division, and guess what? Now you're 0-2 in the division, and that game one that everybody told me wasn't important. How important is that game now if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat Philadelphia on Sunday? And we lose to Marcus
Who said that
Mariota?
game wasn't important, though?
Nigga,
there was a couple of people, Big Will, that said it wasn't important.
Oh, because I guarantee you, I said we need to win that game. I know that for a fact. We can pull up tape on that.
I don't remember that.
I did not. Hold on. I did not say that game wasn't important. Wait a minute.
I don't remember that, Blackberry.
One thing about me, I'll be real with you.
Hold on. I did not say that game was not important. I said that game wasn't a must win. That's what I said.
Okay, is it a must win now? Is it a must win now?
It's still not a must win because we still got how many more games we got left to play?
Hey, Blakberry, we already 0-2 in the division. We 0-2 in the division.
That don't mean the game was a must win.
Listen, if you lose to Washington,
that don't mean it was a must win.
If you lose to Washington, you better pack it up. You better pack it up.
Now Washington is a must win. Washington is.
We swept Tampa last year. Who made the playoffs? Who won the division?
Okay.
Who won
that
the
was
division
last year. I'm not worried about what the hell I was doing last year. I'm worried about what I'm doing today.
All I'm telling you is
I know what you're telling me.
It wasn't a must win.
I know what you're telling me.
That's all I'm
but
telling
we done got our ass whooped on Sunday. We got Marcus Mariota and Dan Quinn coming in on Sunday. If you don't beat Dan Quinn and Marcus Mariota on Sunday at 1:00 p.m., I think the game Dirty is it at 1:00.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you don't win by 4:00, by 4:05, if that game ain't wrapped up by 4:05, you better pack up this whole season.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm guaranteeing you that Raheem Morris or Terry Fontenot will not see the light of day if they lose to Marcus Mariota. I promise you that.
They don't need to fire Terry.
Why everybody keep trying to fire Terry, bro?
He done did his job.
They gonna say Terry.
He's done his job. Name one thing Terry ain't done.
What Terry do that was wrong? Name one thing.
They gonna look at the winning parts, fellas. They gonna look at the winning.
Come on, bro. Y'all stop looking at the goddamn stuff.
That man drafted well. He can't help what they doing. Shit.
Hey, Wolf. That's why that loss to Tampa Bay. Mark my words, bro. That fucking week 1 loss is gonna be the one that kill our fucking season, bro. Mark my words, yo. And then we came
But
out.
Blakberry brought up a good goddamn question though. Like we swept Tampa Bay and still didn't win the fucking division. So why is losing?
So what do you think?
Hold up. So why is being 0-2 early in the season, 3 games in, is a nail in the damn coffin?
Because
you just answered your own question.
Again, you're not paying attention to what Tampa's doing. You're not paying attention to how good they're playing right now.
All I know is Tampa.
Can I say something?
Listen to you.
Tampa is lucky as shit. They supposed to be 0-3.
Listen to me. I listen to you. I'm gonna listen to you.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna listen to you. Go ahead. I'm gonna listen to you. Go ahead.
They're supposed to be 0-3. They're supposed to be 0-3 right now.
Okay.
Now we can say Tampa is the luckiest team in the fucking league because they did not dominate. They didn't even make 250 yards on that. They barely made that, bro.
Okay.
What I'm saying.
Okay. So
they ain't been dominating shit.
Can I talk now?
Hold on. They ain't been dominating shit.
Go ahead. Okay.
Can I talk now? Let them off. Go ahead. Come on.
Okay. Can I talk now? Okay. You can say the same thing about Philadelphia. You can say the same thing about Philly. Philly beat damn near lost to the Cowboys. Damn near almost lost to the Chiefs. And damn near almost lost to the Rams. But good teams find a way to win.
Philly can't even talk that shit.
So that don't apply. That don't apply to Tampa. That don't apply to Tampa.
I'll ask you a question, did Philly not take it?
Does that apply to Tampa? Does good teams find a way to win? Yes or no?
Tampa, you're right about that. That's true. That's true. Good teams find a way to win. I ain't gonna argue with you on that. But the thing is, you can't argue with me about Tampa being lucky. You can't argue with me about Tampa being lucky as shit.
Listen,
they are lucky as shit.
When you extend the head coach, when you extend the GM, and you're gonna extend your quarterback, your organization is stable, Will. When you extend all those 3 positions, your organization is going to compete for the next couple of years. And Tampa
so what you just said right now, Wolf? You just said they stable. So why we keep trying to fucking fire coaches every 2 years?
Your coach wasn't even qualified. It's like Blakberry said, your coach wasn't even qualified.
They wanted to listen. Before Todd Bowles started having success right now in Tampa, what was his fucking record as a head coach?
Okay, but is that a Super Bowl winner? Todd Bowles?
He won a Super Bowl with.
Okay. So then show some respect to that man.
He wasn't the head
winner.
coach.
So Raheem was the Super Bowl.
Hold up, Wolf.
Defensive coach.
In that case, Wolf. In that case, he's in the same predicament. He ain't won as a head coach. Todd Bowles ain't won a Super Bowl as a head coach.
Not as a head coach. Not as a head coach.
No.
There's not one. Listen. There's not one coach. There's not one coach. There is not one coach, Will, from the McVay tree that is more successful than McVay. Not Shanahan, not LaFleur, not Arthur Smith, not Raheem Morris. There's not one head coach that came from the Sean McVay tree, I'm saying, that is more successful than Sean McVay.
Did Todd Bowles win a championship? Did Todd Bowles win a championship as a coach, a head coach?
Listen, head coach. Is he the head honcho in charge? Yes or no?
Did Todd Bowles win a Super Bowl as a head coach?
He sure did in Tampa.
No, he won.
No, he wasn't.
Tampa.
He was the
Yeah, he
defensive
was
coordinator.
coach in
In
Tampa.
Tampa,
He was not, bro. He was the
no,
defensive
listen.
coordinator.
The last one with Brady was Todd Bowles. It wasn't Bruce Arians.
Yeah, I'm about to say that was bold.
Yeah, that
Bro.
was Bowles, baby. Yeah, that was Todd against that was
Todd
Todd.
Bowles have not
That was
won.
Todd. Listen, that was
Todd
Todd
Bowles
Bowles that
have not won.
put Patrick Mahomes to
The last
rest.
the last year of Tom Brady with Todd Bowles, they did not win the Super Bowl.
2020?
Yes,
I said
did,
2020.
Bro,
I said
go
2020.
look
said
at it. He was
2020.
not, as a head coach, he have not won a Super Bowl. Y'all better look it up.
Is Todd Bowles a better head coach right now than Raheem Morris?
No, if you look at his record, hold up.
Oh, buddy.
Let me ask you another question.
Oh, buddy. Buddy.
What was his record before being the head coach of Tampa Bay as a head coach? He had a losing record just like Raheem. He had a losing record just like Raheem. But what happened with Todd Bowles, he was given a chance. That's all we saying. We got to give a man a chance.
So you want me to give Raheem Morris a chance?
Right now, Todd Bowles is a better head coach.
Yes, with Tampa. If you take away the Tampa, Tampa's made. Tampa was made when he took.
Okay, so you want me? Okay, and listen. Okay, look, Blakberry. The way Blakberry's talking, I'm listening, and you talking. You want me to give Raheem Morris a shot? That's what you guys are telling me, right?
You don't have no choice.
Okay,
You got no choice.
Okay. No, listen. I don't have a problem with that argument. Okay, cool. So we're 1-2. Are you guys telling me we're still winning this division?
Let me say this. Can I say something?
No. Don't give me no gray zone. Stand on the fence.
Wolf, let me say something now. Let me say this.
Okay,
we started off hot last year and fell off a cliff. I guarantee Tampa Bay gonna start losing games, starting with the Eagles this weekend. I'm pretty sure the Eagles gonna beat them this weekend.
But wait a minute now. Who am I talking to right now?
Hey, hold up.
See? Big
Okay,
C?
What's up, my buddy? I just want to know who you was, bro. I just want to know who you was. That's all. Because I'm
just saying we started off 6-3 last year and look what happened.
Okay.
It don't matter how you to me. I feel like long they catch their stride, like you said, they do need to beat Washington, and then they got to catch a stride from there and keep it moving.
Okay,
you know
so let's say we lose to Washington and they beat Philly, then what?
You still got what? Where we got?
Wait a minute now. Hold on. You see how your energy changed a little bit?
No. My energy ain't changed. Still got 12 games. Listen, man.
Your energy changed a little bit. Come on now. You know
Todd Bowles did not have Baker Mayfield right now, what the hell his record would be?
Hey, man, look, man.
I got you, bro. I got you.
I just think, look, I said this. Y'all can mark me from saying this. I said, watch what I tell you now. The Falcons will beat Washington, and they're going to upset the Bills. I'm telling you, this is what the Falcons do. I can see it. I feel it. I feel it coming.
Okay, listen. I'm with you, okay? I am with you. I'm with you 100%. You saying that the Falcons might go on a 3-game winning streak.
Yeah.
Okay. You know when the last time the Falcons won 3 games in a row?
Man, been a minute.
Okay.
3 in a row last year.
Oh, yeah, we won 3 in a row last year.
They did it.
No, we didn't.
No, they
No, we didn't.
No, they did it.
No, we didn't.
We was 1-2 when we beat. Well, we were 0-2 when we beat the Eagles.
2019, Matt Ryan, 3 games in a row. 2019. Check it. Check it now on Google, whatever the hell you people want to look at. Check it.
I got something for you right now. Look up. Listen. It say no. Todd Bowles did not win a Super Bowl as a head coach. However, he wasn't a defensive coordinator. Okay, you know I'm finna go look. One thing about me, bro, I ain't gonna speak shit.
Okay,
I'm coming to look at
it. Okay, you got that one, baby. I knew you was gonna check it. I knew you was gonna check Google. I do it. But listen, can you check last time we won 3 games in a row? Can you check that?
Dan Quinn.
Oh, okay. That's a long time.
It was a point. Dan Quinn didn't lose games like that in a row. He was winning games. He didn't lose like. But
but that's the last time. So for us to win 3 games in a row, that's a major step forward. If we win 3 games in a row, wouldn't you guys say that?
They got the talent to do it,
question
man.
for you, I got the same question for you that I asked Soldier.
Okay.
What if it works? What if it works?
That's all I'm saying.
Listen, if it works,
what if Raheem did
Okay.
What if the adjustment Raheem have made works and they make it to the playoffs?
Okay, so if that adjustment works and they make it to the playoffs and they do all that, that's great. The problem is what I would assess is what is Zach Robinson's play calling going to be the following year? Because we need to. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This is what Raheem. Listen,
be real, bro.
Listen, this is what Raheem did to try to make sure. Hey, if this guy, it's gonna even determine if this guy got it or he don't. I'm bringing this guy to the field so he can get there communicate with his quarterback. If it don't work now, his ass gone. His ass gone.
But okay, so
that's cap.
So
y'all don't believe that.
Okay.
Hey, last year we beat the Saints, then we beat Tampa.
Yeah.
And then we beat Carolina. That's 3 straight games.
No, I don't think we did that. I don't think we did that. I don't think
not in a row. Not in a row.
Not in a row, Blackberry.
He's looking at it, man.
I'm looking at
but listen, yo, Black.
At home against the Saints on the 29th of September. At home against Tampa, October 3rd. On the road in Carolina, October 13th. That's 3 straight games, bro.
I gotta look at that.
That was last year.
But
let me say this.
I don't remember that. I'm not gonna lie, Black. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, somebody in the chat agree with him too. We won 3 straight last year. Tampa Bay and Carolina.
You asking me if it works, and I'm trying to get to that. So if you telling me it's gonna work, and you telling me all this, and then listen, I would still have to assess Zach Robinson's play calling, and how good is Kyle Pitts going to be? You got to pay Kyle. You got to pay him. You got to pay Kyle.
Not right now.
You got to pay Tyler. Wait a minute. You got to pay Tyler. Hold on. You got to pay Tyler. You got to pay Tyler, or he going to walk. So
not
him too?
Not according to some of these people. They ready to let Tyler walk.
Okay, cool.
Some of these people,
is Ebiketie going to be here?
Hell no.
Okay, is Omanyata going to be here?
No.
Okay, so we got a lot of things that's happening then, right? Next year, right? Off season. So you would have to assess all of that to see what type of thing he gonna rock. Because are you paying Mooney again? Are you extending Mooney?
No.
Okay.
Go get you a receiver with that little second round pick he got. Go get us a receiver.
Is Ray McLeod gonna be here?
I doubt it.
Okay, so you see what I'm saying? It's a lot of things happening if we assessing it. It's a lot of things.
I'm with you on that. There's a lot of them ain't gonna be here next year. All the Rickies, Jesse Bates, all them gonna be here, but a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna be here.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Yeah, they're not gonna be here, Big Will. That's all I'm saying. So you would have
to
assess.
Is it true or false? Do teams change every year?
Lord, listen, Will, I agree
That's
with
what
you.
I'm saying,
They do change. But what I'm saying is when you have a core, like when you have those core guys and they're real young and they gel, the team has to pick and choose who they're gonna pay. Now, is some people gonna be like is Zach gonna lose some personnel? We have to assess that.
That's every year in the NFL.
Gonna be here next year.
They got control over Pitts.
Sure.
Drake London, so we ain't got to worry about them leaving that shit. They still can control them if they want to.
Pitts is on his last year.
No, they can franchise tag him. They can franchise tag him.
They already did
that.
They ain't.
They only gave him the franchise tag. Franchise tag is 2 different things.
Franchise tag.
They gave him the 5th. If they can franchise them 2 times, they got a chance to franchise them 2 times before they give him his contract.
In this draft, they need to go get a receiver that plays the Michael Penix strength. Get down the field.
Right.
Hey,
we don't have a receiver to do that. A burner.
No,
like a Tyreek Hill or something.
No, ain't nobody Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill
we know, I know, but even Patrick,
second fastest man in NFL.
But with Tyreek Hill, you got to deal with their head case though.
Hey,
you got to deal with that shit too.
Tyreek might not even be the second fastest now. He might be the third fastest. But
we had a couple fast guys come out. Yeah.
Darnell Mooney ran a 4.38. If y'all keep listening to motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck they talking about, telling y'all Darnell Mooney ain't a deep threat, that's because they stupid as fuck. Darnell Mooney is a
deep threat.
And he's proven to be a deep threat. So motherfuckers shut the fuck up.
He not a fucking threat in this offense.
Hey, we got somebody new popped in. Who that is? Who that is? What the names at Blackberry? Put the name back up there, man.
Man, I got hey man, I got comments and shit. People want to see the comments too, man.
What they got in the box?
Anthony White.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, fellas?
What's that?
How y'all doing, man?
What you got on it? What you got on it, bro? I'm tired of listening to you, nigga. What you got on it, bro?
He tired of listening to me because he getting smoked.
I've been thinking about Sunday.
Man, how you get tired of listening, man?
You don't get tired of listening through dirty?
Falcons fans is 91.
No.
Hey,
So I
that's a good question. How do you get tired of listening? That's a good question.
I didn't mean nothing by it though.
I can't hear you.
We hear you, Anthony White.
Go ahead. We hear you.
You went out a little bit. Say it again.
No. They were talking shit. Go ahead. You got
it. Yeah, man. I didn't see a lot of bad Falcons football, man. You know what I'm saying? But that game Sunday just got me because it was like y'all was rookies and y'all didn't know what y'all was doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially on offense. Defense was fine. I'm not blaming the defense for that. It was just the lack of creativity on offense. Michael Penix has struggled. I knew Michael Penix was going to struggle. It's not a Michael Penix bad session. I know he has struggled. He's still a rookie. All right? He hasn't played a full season yet, so I'm not really on him. Was he bad? Yes. But all that wasn't on him. A lot of that is coaching. And they got to figure this thing out fast. You got the Commanders, you got a bye, you got Buffalo, and you got San Francisco. You ain't got time to play around. This season get real bad real fast.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks gonna be seeing the exit sign, including Raheem. His motivation to speak himself might be up out of there.
Bingo.
They ain't playing with
They dropped by 4-5 more games. His ass fired. I think Jeff Ober will be the interim head coach.
If Raheem was to get fired, y'all, how confident are we in the right guy here? We ain't had that type of luck, bro. We ain't had that type of luck.
Bro,
We ain't had that type of luck, bro.
Hey, Blakberry, I wanted to ask about that. How do you guys feel about this? Is one candidate that's been flowing around. How do you guys feel about Mike McCarty?
No.
Okay.
I already had the old boy from Miami. He good with left-handed quarterbacks.
Mike McDaniel.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel.
Okay.
They find Mike McDaniels. Give me him. He good with left-handed quarterbacks.
That was just a question. I was just asking.
Hold on, wait a minute, BNC. You talking about like as a head coach?
As an offensive coordinator.
Oh, I was gonna say. I see that goddamn circus they got going on down there.
No.
I wouldn't give a fuck if they brought in 2 dope fiends and 3 crackheads, bro. It can't be no fucking worse than Raheem Morris.
I was just asking.
In our booth right now, calling it can't get no worse.
My thing is this, fellas. If Raheem can study this thing, I'm not saying if you can study this ship until the end of the season, you can fire Zach Robinson to get the OC you want, but you got to study this thing, man.
Yeah, he got to. That's what I think he's gonna do.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh, is that a good point, Wolf?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, if he can steer the ship and if he feels like if he feels like Zach is not the guy.
Wait a minute. You ain't practicing your dance, is you?
No. Well, look, listen. What I say. Listen, Blakberry. I share your sentiment. You didn't want Raheem Morris, neither did I. We got him. Okay, great.
Yeah,
we here with him. No problem. Look, Black. I get what I get what you're saying, Black. Trust me, I get what you're saying. I understand. Everybody's frustration. I'm frustrated too, bro. Like losing against the Panthers is not supposed to happen. Not the way they built. It's just not supposed to go down like that. I get that.
It's not about the loss. It's not about losing the way you lost. People lose.
It's the way you lost, exactly, to a divisional opponent. And yo, Black, I get it, right? Listen, I'm not saying that he can't do it, but what I'm saying is he might have made a lot of bad choices, and he might not get another shot. He might not get another shot to coach. He might not get another shot to be a head coach, is what I'm saying. So you making a lot of mistakes. Hold on. So he making a lot of mistakes in his second go around, and it took him damn near 20 years to get this job right here, bro. And you already you making a lot of mistakes, bro. You make if that was your boy and you on the block with him, you already been smacked him already, Black. You know that. You would have been smacked him already if that was your boy. And y'all was standing on the corner, man.
Let me ask you
smacked him already.
What has he done? Because all y'all keep talking this. What if he manages to get it right? All right.
Okay. All right.
Fair question. What the fuck has he shown you in both times that he's coached here? What the fuck has he gave you or did in this organization? Fuck every other organization that says that he can get it right.
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Everybody,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wait. Everybody answer. Start with Wolf. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you something right now about Raheem.
What has he shown you?
Hold on, let him answer. Let him answer the damn question.
Yo, I love this. Yo, if you're not liking this show or sharing this show, you should be. But anyway, look. What has he shown me? I'm gonna keep it real with you, soldier. He got a great sneaker collection.
He does. He does.
That's my answer. I'm gonna
All right. All right, Will, go ahead. Will, what has he shown you? All right, we'll come back to Will. Who else?
No, I want to hear everybody take on this because everybody talking about he could get it.
Okay, Larry.
I'm gonna keep it a G, man. That summer gun ain't showed me shit. I'm sorry. And I ain't even just saying that because we've been losing and shit like that, dog. But like just being honest, like I don't see him being ready for his position. Just being real. But that's all I got to say.
All right, what about you, BC?
I'm gonna say this. If look, Raheem, I don't think he showed me got the gift of gab. But if it do turn around, it's gonna be Jeff Obrick. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
No. That ain't the question, bro. Answer the question. What
he got the gift of gab. That's all I said. He got the gift of gab. You got a good talk game.
Your goddamn ear.
Yeah, you got the gift of gab.
None of this shit correlates to being a good football team. It's my whole point. So,
well, you're right. I can't argue with you.
This guy and trying to find a way to keep this bum ass nigga. Like everybody.
How about it, Duddy? You want to answer that question, Duddy? Do I need to even ask you if you want to answer that question?
I mean, I'll chime in because it's what you're doing. I can't say that Raheem has shown me anything as far as being a head coach that I could really put my finger on it and go forward with him. Because like it's been said, if he lose this one, man, I don't even see Raheem no time soon, if any, getting another position like that.
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on anything. That I'll think about it, but I don't have any faith in him at this point.
OG say he gonna think about it.
But look,
I mean, I try to take the high road, bro. I try to take the high road.
Just from all the answers I've been
you done tried today, but you ain't succeeded.
Listen,
trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. I took the high road because I was coming in with double barrel shotguns, boy. But I said, no, I ain't gonna do that.
But hear me out. So everybody collectively, we've all come to the same conclusion that this nigga ain't did shit to show us that he could turn it around.
You didn't let me answer.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Blakberry.
All right. So, what has Raheem Moore showed me? Well, he's shown me that players care a lot about him.
There you go.
Coaches love him.
Okay.
So do GMs and managers.
I knew he was finna hit with that point too.
They love him.
And none of that shit equates to winning
Wait
football.
a minute. You asked me what has he shown me, and I'm telling you what he done showed me. Now, but he ain't. What he also has shown me is he know how to lose. He showed me that more than he showed me the other things, which is why which is why I did not want him. But
calm down, Soldier.
But does that matter?
Yes.
It matters what he's shown us.
Yes. It matters.
We the ones buy the tickets to go did Arthur Blank call you and ask you? Did he call you and ask you your opinion? Did he send you an email? Oh, when you bought your ticket, did it have written on the back, who should I hire for head coach?
Man, that dude ain't asked me no question, bro.
Not a goddamn thing. It don't matter. It don't matter what he done showed us.
They don't even ask you how you feel.
Hey, listen, and Groovy Tone just hit my fucking pern on the head. You bring in the head coach with a below 500 winning record. You not serious about fucking winning. So again, why the fuck is we, y'all, them, they, everybody making excuses for talking about maybe if he could turn it around? He ain't showed you shit from the first time that he was the fucking head coach here to this time being the head coach here that he could put together a team worth winning fucking games.
Hold on, Soldier. Hold on now. Is you taking a shot at Arthur Blank now?
I'm taking a shot at.
Well, I'm just asking. Are you taking a shot at Arthur Blank now?
No, not Arthur Blank. That would be more so directed towards the fucking GM.
But Terry had nothing to do with hiring Raheem. That was an Arthur call.
At the time,
wait a minute, soldier. You do know that.
Let's go back to the question I asked.
Right, hold on. You do know that when he hired Arthur Smith, Terry Fontenot was hired after Arthur. So he don't care nothing about the process of hiring a GM first. Arthur never cared about hiring a GM first. You do know that, right? I just want to get that clear.
He ain't never gave a fuck about
it. He don't care about hiring the GM first. You do know that, right? So I'm just making it clear.
But at the time, Rich McKay was around. Yeah. At the time, Rich McKay was around.
Right. Rich McKay was around. You're right.
Yeah, my other goddamn
but the Raheem Morris hire, that was an Arthur call. You do know that, right, Soldier? I just want to be clear.
Hold on a minute. Hey, Will, you got a whole lot of interference.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a total.
So in correction, let me aim my chopper where it's supposed to be aimed at.
Okay.
Yeah, that shot is for fucking Arthur Blank. So I hope.
So you take. Okay, so again, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you're gonna take a shot at Arthur, I'm okay with that. But you do know that he don't really interfere. What Arthur told him at the end of next year is, I gave you guys what you wanted, and you guys promised me success. That's what he said basically last year. You do know that, right?
That's what that 15-minute meeting at the end of the year
exactly.
was about.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He gave Terry and Raheem exactly what they wanted. He wrote a $90 million check without blinking, Soldier. He wrote a $90 million check without even blinking
for Raheem to get Kirk.
Right.
Listen, and with that being said, known and understood,
right.
And like I was saying, last year off season, even this year off season, clean the fucking house. Get rid of the GM. Get rid of the fucking head coach. Get rid of this bum ass offensive coordinator. Clean house, bro. Clean house.
So you want to
tear down, bro. It's not.
So you want to clean house. You want to clean house again.
And that's
this house just as dirty as the last one, except the last house had a little more cleanliness to the shit.
Okay.
Hey,
they just spray some Febreze and
that's fancy, fellas. I don't want.
Hey, look.
Fellas. We can fire Raheem. You can fire Raheem, but it's a whole new regime again. It's a whole new coaching staff again.
But
a whole new set of eyes again.
To answer Soldier question,
you know what I'm saying?
What was Todd Bowles' record before he got with Tampa Bay?
It was bad.
It was bad as shit.
Yeah, he was terrible with the
Hold on,
Jets.
I can Google it real quick. Hold on.
Wait a
He got
minute.
two. I just
Wait,
said
hold
at the
on.
top he had a sorry record.
What was Bill Belichick's record before he got the head coach job?
Right.
That win?
Right. So
Andy Reid.
everybody-
Oh, Andy Reid. Now Andy Reid had a winning record, but how many times did he lose in the NFC Championship game?
Are we trying to put some ranch dressing on this?
That's what they're doing.
Not really.
I'm putting hot
Not
sauce
really.
on. I'm putting some hot sauce on.
No, I'm being real with y'all because the
Hey,
thing
Will.
he said, what sorry coach had been given another chance after being sorry, and Todd Bowles was sorry as shit.
Yeah, he was 24
if he didn't have Baker Mayfield, that nigga still would be sorry as shit.
Yeah, Baker baller, man. Gotta get
Listen,
it to him.
my whole point. I asked the
Again, a
question
veteran
earlier,
quarterback.
Yeah.
I asked the question earlier, right? And
That's
everybody
what I'm
went around. I asked the question earlier, right? And it said, I asked, what has this guy shown you to say that he's even able to turn it around? Fuck a maybe turn it around. That he's even capable of turning around. Everybody sit up here and gave me a truthful, honest answer, and it all added up when I heard it to nothing.
So
And
it
more
still go
nothing.
back to
Oh, my bad. And he got a nice shoe collection.
What did Todd Bowles show you?
Listen, I don't give a fuck about Todd Bowles, bro.
No, it all fit in, bro. It all fit in, bro. It all fit
He's
in.
dropping names.
We're gonna be real. We're gonna be real with it.
Listen, hear me out, Will. I don't give a fuck about Todd Bowles' coaching record. Why? Because he don't coach the Atlanta Falcons. If he coached the Atlanta Falcons, I would criticize the fuck out of that 24-40 record that he had before coming here. I would question that shit, but he don't coach here, so I don't give a fuck what Tampa Bay doing. I don't give a fuck what the bitch next door doing who I ain't putting my mans in. Why? Because I ain't putting my fucking mans in it. It holds no weight. It's no bearing as to what's going on right here in this house. What I'm saying, in this house right here, what has that guy shown you?
I got a question, fella. So what do y'all think on some G
Why do
shit?
y'all want to keep him again?
What do y'all
So
think?
why is not
that
everybody
got
up here in
the job
agreements and
here?
saying let's fire this guy?
Oh, what'd you say, Larry?
I said on some G shit. What do y'all think what really got Raheem the job here? Besides he been here already. What do you think?
Him being here already?
Besimes that,
I didn't see it coming. I did not see it coming.
Larry, he was.
Hey, somebody got background, man.
He gone now.
He has known Arthur Blank for over 30 years. Arthur has a resort in Colorado where the rich people go to vacation. He was there he would go with his family there all the time. He would see Arthur all the time. He has a close relationship with Arthur, very, very close. When he became available to interview, the interview they did it in Colorado at the resort. It was him, Rich McKay, Raheem Morris. That was the interview. He knows Arthur for a long time. And Arthur, listen, not for nothing. I don't want to make this racial, Larry. I don't want to make it racial. But the race card was probably there. You know what I'm saying? Where he don't get a shot as a black head coach and Atlanta being a black city and
They
all
gave
this
it
and
to
other,
him.
and we got a black GM and this. Arthur is very good with philanthropy and giving people opportunity. That's why his businesses are so successful, because it's usually people of different ethnic backgrounds usually run his business. It's either Spanish, black, Chinese, something. He good with that, bro. That's something that Arthur does very, very well. I don't want to play the race call, Larry. I don't.
No,
but you got to think about it.
Calling it like it is.
Yeah.
See, when people need to start knowing how to separate something being racial to something being factual.
Nah, that was facts. That what he just.
That
was facts.
The only reason Arthur Blank bought the team, he made them draft Michael Vick. That's the only way he bought the team. He said they had to draft him.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, Larry.
What I got from this, right, is nepotism. If it wasn't, if it wasn't for already being
how you
here,
get nepotism from it?
Okay,
because
wait, are you saying that Arthur Blank is a nepotist?
Listen, hear
No,
me
no, no,
out.
no. Hey, Blackberry, we gotta stop this, bro. Come on,
Hear me
soldier.
out.
Hold on, but
Come on, soldier.
I'm curious now. I want to hear you.
Okay, go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
soldier. Go ahead, soldier.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
soldier.
Go ahead.
Because if we didn't hire him to come here because of what he's done in the league, which before coming here was a whole bunch of fucking nothing. So we didn't hire you based on your merits and you actually being able to do this shit and being good at it.
Okay.
You've been knowing this nigga for 30 years.
Okay.
And you be on the yachts and the boats and the planes, smoking weed with him, drinking and fucking these hoes and shit. Like, that's why he hired you. Because you was just a good yes man. You was a cool friend. Nepotism. Like,
so you saying what?
But Bill Belichick is way closer to Arthur Blank than Raheem Morris is. Way closer. So why he didn't hire Bill Belichick?
I ain't gonna lie, and I damn sure didn't know that.
So why he didn't hire Bill Belichick?
Because he beat him in the Super Bowl.
Well, I don't know.
I heard Richmond.
Wait a minute, Blackberry.
I'll be real with you, Danny. I don't know why he didn't hire him.
Can I address that though? Hold on. So you saying that Raheem again? What you saying? You saying because Raheem Morris had no input on the LA Rams defense for whatever tenure he had. He was hired because of the nepotism because he's black. So before that, Arthur Smith did absolutely nothing and was hired for winning one playoff game against Lamar Jackson. And I don't want to bring Lamar Jackson's name up because this fan base go crazy for Lamar. But what I'm saying is,
Video finna fire right now.
What I'm saying is he only won one playoff game against Lamar Jackson and was hired as a head coach. And he's a white man in Atlanta, which, by the way, is a black city from what Shannon Sharp says. Is that correct?
Whoa.
Okay.
Arthur Smith's father got him hired. Come on now.
Okay, Dirty. Thank you for putting that. I didn't want to put that card
out. Got him hired.
I didn't want to put that card there. I didn't want to.
There was some more contracts. There was some more contracts signed when Arthur Smith came to Atlanta.
Okay.
Some Home Depot / FedEx /
Sure. FedEx. Listen,
come on, dog.
Come on now. Dirty. Me and USA page. But what I'm saying is, for you to call Arthur Blank nepotist or whatever, you got to show a little bit more proof because Raheem did earn a sort of shot. Whether or not we was going to give it to him, he was going to get a shot somewhere else, regardless. It's just that Arthur said, you know what, at that time, and Blackberry is right. Soldier, you asked the question. Blackberry is right. When he got hired, there were more NFL players came out to speak about Raheem Morris than any other coach. There were more head coaches came out and gave Raheem Morris gold stars, platinum stars, whatever, the yachts, the drinking, the champagne, whatever you said, more than any other coach when he got hired. You can go look it up.
They literally celebrated him getting
hired. So
they were laughing.
Right. So
they were laughing.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Listen.
They weren't laughing like that.
Okay.
Listen,
they laughing now.
Listen, it's like this. Right? The reason I said
Dirty with the troll job.
The reason I said nepotism is because, my nigga, when we open your file and we look here and we say, all right, yo, what has he done to be a head coach?
Okay.
Name me 5 things other than being on a team who.
That's your criteria. That's your criteria.
Hear me out.
That's your criteria.
Other than him joining a already put together damn near Super Bowl ready team, such as the LA Rams, such as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If we exclude those two, what the fuck are they hiring him for?
Okay, but again, if you're gonna use that criteria, let's use that criteria. Kyle Shanahan blew the greatest Super Bowl of all time, 28-3. He also blew 2 other Super Bowls. Why is he still the head coach?
Had a job waiting on him. Had a head coaching job waiting
Well,
on him.
no. Wait a minute, Soldier. Don't say listen. Answer that question real fast. Why does Kyle Shanahan have a job? I'll wait. Go ahead.
Because of what his dad
Because he's white. Because he's white. Because he's white. No. You wanted to say because he's white.
Nepotism.
Here you go. You wanted to say because he's white.
Nepotism.
Listen, don't put words in my mouth.
No, Soldier. Come on. We just. I'm not doing that. You know that. I'm just trolling. Come on now, Soldier. Come on now. Come on.
Now, he got a job. In fact, he had a job waiting on him because of the connections his dad made.
Oh, his dad.
Nepotism.
Oh, nepotism.
Exactly. Look. Listen, I don't give a fuck if it's my mom, bro.
Okay.
If you're a recipient of nepotism.
Wait a minute. Okay, but wait a minute, Soldier. What do you think the NFL is? The NFL is most of the fathers that are in the NFL give their sons jobs. That's all the NFL. All the NFL does
Nepotism
that.
for life.
Yeah. You thought that was something new? You thought that was something new? Why do you think Jeff Albrecht's son, you haven't heard from him anymore because he probably messed up a job in the NFL?
No, listen. If you look at Kyle Shanahan's joint, even with him losing the Super Bowl here, because let's start there. He had a job waiting for him before we went into that Super Bowl game. He got that job because of the shit that he did that whole year.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Blakberry. Let's go back to the last Kansas City San Francisco Super Bowl. Okay, let's go back to that. Okay, 4th and 1. Steve Wilkes makes the call to Bosa. This is what I want for the defense. What did Kyle do? He calls a timeout. Says, I don't like that, Steve. I'm going to adjust the defense to this. Steve says, okay, no problem. Patrick Mahomes runs 30 yards down the field. Ball game over, right? What happened? What happened in that Super Bowl, that offseason for the San Francisco 49ers? They fired Steve Wilkes. Why?
She's fucking up.
I said I won't say that word no more.
Had the number one defense in the league. Steve Wilkes, who, by the way, we were shopping last year, weren't we, Blakberry? 330, wasn't he at camp, Steve Wilkes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You see that? It was his fault. Kyle called the timeout, adjusted the defense. Patrick Mahomes makes a play on Bosa's side, by the way, the $30 million pass rusher, and Steve Wilkes gets fired. Nepotism at its finest.
Yep. NFL. Nepotism
it's the
for life.
NFL, bro.
For life.
For life. If Blakberry had a job in the NFL, 330, you, Soldier, me, we would try to put our sons and daughters in positions to get good jobs with an organization that makes billions.
That's exactly what I would fucking do.
That's the smartest shit
with no hezzy.
Hello.
Exactly what I do.
Hello. So, Soldier, when you have those positions of power, you want to give them off to other people. Sometimes it's earned and sometimes it's not. Most of the time, it's not. Let me ask you another question, Soldier. Let me ask you another question. Who's the only offensive coordinator that worked with Tom Brady that couldn't get a head coaching job?
Oh.
Josh McDaniels.
Woo. No, it wasn't Josh McDaniels. Ain't Josh
No,
McDaniels.
it wasn't Josh McDaniels. Huh? Soldier, you there?
Josh McDaniels turned down 2 jobs to be a head coach.
Soldier, you there?
Who was it? Educate
Brian Leftwich.
He fell off.
Brian Leftwich won a Super Bowl with Tom Brady, cannot get a head coaching job. Josh McDaniels, Matt Patricia, Joe Judge, all those boys got jobs because of Belichick. And guess where they are right now? Guess where Josh McDaniels is working right now? With the New England Patriots. Under who? Vrabel.
Yeah, Vrabel.
So what, like, sometimes you could do all the things you want, but sometimes your color is gonna stop you from getting a job. That's a fact. It's a total fact.
That's the way of the world.
And any head coach ever is gonna try to build a tree underneath them.
Hey, Blakberry, you're so correct. Oh my God.
Every head coach ever is going to do that.
I thought that's the model of being a head coach, though.
Yeah.
It is because it's just like okay. When I was at so you got something going on with your shit, boy. But when I hold on, so you good now? You good, so
yeah, I'm here.
When I was at Walmart, see now I have a very small team, but when I was at Walmart, I had a very big team, right? So as I climbed the ladder, guess what I'm doing? I'm bringing some of those people with me because one, I trust them. Two, as long as I know that they hard workers and they gonna do their job, I can trust them to at least do their job. And I know they're gonna be loyal to me. But not only that, if they succeed later, guess who also gets credit for their success? Me.
Bingo.
That's the way the NFL is.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But yo,
that's the way the NBA is.
Yep.
That's the way Major League Baseball is.
Hockey.
Major
All
League
corporations.
Soccer, NHL, all corporations,
all corporations.
Yep.
All businesses in the world work like that.
But it's a difference. It's a difference. Cause see, look, it's like this. Like to what Wolf was saying earlier. The boy, the San Francisco guy, the head coach,
Shanahan. Yeah.
Shanahan.
He got his job based on merits. He kept that job after losing those 2 Super Bowls in San Fran based on nepotism. He got the job because of what he did here in Atlanta. Yo, that offense, he got them motherfucker down there like a well-oiled machine. Maybe we can get that out here. They hired him, got it out there, and then they blew 2 Super Bowls or 3 or some stupid shit. And they only decided to keep him because of nepotism. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, the nigga Raheem, you got the job, not based on your merits, based on who you know. It's a difference. It's the same reason I won't let none of my family or none of my niggas live in none of my rental properties. Because you'll think because you my nigga or you my people that you don't gotta pay me my money. No, nigga, I still want my fucking money. This is still business. But a lot of people don't do shit like that because they'll be on some shit like, man, I'm just fucked up this month. Like, I don't give a fuck if you fucked up this month, because if I wasn't the landlord, you would sell your ass to get the money to pay that motherfucker. So your shit. But just because I'm your nigga or your family.
That motherfucking hell, boy.
Wait, tough, ain't it?
Right there is hell,
Hey, but look, for your question though, Soldier, for your question, did he not get the job because what he did in LA with that defense?
That would have been a good reason to give him the defensive coordinator job.
No.
No, they ain't gonna do that.
Did he not get the job for what he did in LA with that defense?
No.
Oh, that's a lie, Soldier. Come on now, Soldier. Come on, Soldier. He had the years he was there in LA.
Is the head coach, bro? Is the defensive coordinator, head coach? That shit don't even sound alike. How can you get those two confused, bro?
Hey, man.
I'm not gonna trust you as the general manager of my company, and nigga, you shown me that you ain't even a good fucking manager. Why the fuck did I elevate you?
Hey, check this out.
I make you regional manager. You ain't even good at fucking store manager.
Hold on. Check this out, because I think StreamYard is I think StreamYard, YouTube, and whoever the fuck else they trying to tell your boy something. It's time to start wrapping this thing up.
Hold on before you wrap it up.
Hold on, your audio again.
Big Wheel.
Your audio.
I can't give a nigga the
y'all got
the money.
Yeah, you good now.
And you can't even cook the fries right. Nigga, you can't even work the cashier right.
Hold on, let me say that real quick. The Gamers Barbershop and Cushido. Y'all make sure y'all Y'all hang around in the chat. Hang around. Y'all don't go nowhere.
So,
Go ahead, Will.
So did Kyle Shanahan did not get the job in San Francisco because of the offense we had in Atlanta. Is that correct?
That's why he got the job. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Raheem Morris did not have Los Angeles Rams defense top 10 every year he defensive coordinated them. So he didn't get the job because of what he did in LA.
Let me ask the question.
You can't say one
Yes, he
thing
did.
without the other, soldier. You can't
Yes,
say
he did.
that Kyle Shanahan got the job because what offense we had, but then turn around and say Raheem Morris didn't get the job because what defense they had. That makes no sense, soldier.
Let me answer the let me so that defense wasn't already good before Raheem Morris got there. That's what you really sitting here trying to tell me.
Bro.
No, I ain't say the offense. I said the defense. You said Raheem was the defensive coordinator in LA. So I just want to
before he took over, they had a down year, bro.
So
That's why they hired Raheem. That's why they hired Raheem. They had a down
Listen
year
what I'm
the
saying,
year
Will.
before.
Listen what I'm saying, Will. That defense with Aaron Donald, the boy who they got from Jacksonville, and that defense wasn't already good. That's what you really saying.
So you gonna use that. So the offense was already set when Kyle Shanahan got here. Did we not have offensive pieces already here?
Listen.
Now just answer the question. Did we have offensive pieces already here?
Yeah, we had it here. And guess what?
There you go. There you go.
Listen,
hear
me out. With those offensive pieces that we had here, at any point in time during Matt Ryan's career, was we averaging 30 fucking points?
You broke up. I don't know if that was my shit or your shit.
Listen,
nah, he broke up.
All right, quick question. With all those pieces that we had here in Atlanta, was our offense?
You breaking up.
That
You
nigga
breaking
shit
up.
breaking up like a motherfucker, boy.
You breaking up, Soul. You breaking up.
30. I think talking about when we averaging 30 points a
Y'all hear
game.
me now?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
We averaged 30 points with Mike Mularkey sire ass. Yes, we averaged 30 points with Mike Mularkey sire ass. Yes, we did.
No, the fuck we wasn't.
You's a lie. Mike Ryan was averaging over 4,000 yard passing every damn year.
Listen. I ain't say averaging passing, y'all. I said for 16 games, was we averaging per game 30 points a game before Shanahan walked in?
We did it longer with Mularkey, bro. We did it longer with him. You forget about the time. Come on now.
Can we stop? Bro, it's a reason why. Bro, it's a reason why they still saying that.
All right.
You forgot they thought when we had Mike Mularkey, they goddamn started comparing us with the goddamn greatest show on turf, bro. You forgot about that shit?
Hold on.
Forget about that?
Did Mike Mularkey average 30 points a year in Atlanta for the Falcons?
Yeah, I just answered your question. Yes, sir.
I'm looking it up right now, bro.
All right. Go ahead and look it up. I got a time y'all out on that because it's time to start wrapping this shit up. This shit we've been live over 3 hours. It's time to start wrapping it up.
Damn, we've been live 3 hours?
Damn. Yeah. But we ain't gonna wrap it up, Jay, yet. We're gonna get some, we're gonna do some, get some stuff out the way real quick. Listen, man, we got up to over 50 people in the chat today, man.
Wow.
We got up to over 50. We had about 54 people in the chat at one point.
One of the year, 30 points per game.
We had about 54 people in the chat, man. Listen, man, I hit the 200 mark some days ago, man. I appreciate that as always. Y'all know I appreciate everything y'all do. Well, we appreciate y'all giving us the support and everything, man. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're in the chat. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. And because we hit this number, I wish Wolf wouldn't have left. Before we hit this number, I said once we hit it, I bring it to the pit. Well, we hit our target. So bring it to the pit will be on a set date after I'm gonna have a conversation with Big Will. And somebody got me on in the background. Somebody got some background. But I'm gonna have a conversation with Big Will, and I'm gonna have a conversation with Wolf, and they will be, if they choose to be first, because I think I see somebody in the chat. I think I see the Gamers Barbershop and Cushido. Now, I'm gonna put this out there. Y'all going at it in the chat. I'm gonna put this out there for you. The Gamers Barbershop and Cushido. If you want to, leave a comment down in the comment section, not in the chat right here, but in the comment section of the video. Go back down into the comment section of the video. Let me know if you're interested in having a debate on Bring It to the Pit. Also, that go for anybody else in the chat, for anybody else that's going to be listening after this, after the live, anybody watching this afterwards. Bring It to the Pit is back. Our marquee matchup will be Big Will versus Wolf, respectfully. And after I have a conversation with them, we figure out the time and the date, I'll announce it to everybody. We'll let y'all know. But Bring It to the Pit is back. And I'm going to do it up for y'all, too. I'm going to make it a spectacle. I ain't going to make it too big because it ain't number 200 subs. Even though I'm appreciative of the 200. But we got the kid. Now we on the road to 3. Let's get it to 300. But I'm going to make it a spectacle for y'all. It's going to be a good showing. I promise you. And then Bring It to the Pit, we determine a winner and a loser. This ain't what we just going back and forth with somebody in the chat. Nah, that ain't what we do. Or we drop the link every blue moon for them to come on and get and speak their piece. That ain't what that ain't what Bring It to the Pit is. Bring It to the Pit. There's a winner and a loser, and somebody gonna get bragging rights, and that's for now, because once your boy get monetized again, it might be for some a little bit more than just bragging rights. So appreciate y'all for getting your boy back to 200, man. We gonna start closing this thing out now. It's been a good show, man. But boy Soldier always entertaining. Always. So we gonna go around the horn, man. A3 Daddy, man. Give me your last words before we close it out.
Okay. Yeah, like you said, man, it was a good show. I learned something about this. I wasn't being smart earlier, but you gave me a good answer about what the coordinators do, and I retract the word scapegoat because of what that man's job that he's supposed to have had. It wasn't showing on the field, so I'm with that. Sunday is a big game, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be in the city. I'm gonna check it out. As a matter of fact, one of my partners going with me. He is a Commanders fan, so he told me let him hold the keys to the car in case we lose. And I don't want to get left.
Right.
But anyway, I'm gonna throw a controversial statement out there. You remember Rich McKay? Everybody talked junk about Rich McKay, and they moved Rich McKay, and I think he's over the soccer team affairs, right?
Yes, he is.
You think he leaning in Arthur Blank's ear and said, "Hey, man, it wasn't me." And with that being said, good luck to you guys, man. Congratulations on your 200 subs, and I'm looking forward to seeing the guys battle in the pit. And one more thing, we just need this game Sunday.
Yeah,
that's it for me.
Yeah. All right, Soldier. AKA Bat Whatever. Unmute yourself.
You muted. Unmute.
Yeah, man. I'm about to just go ahead on, man, and break the glass, dog, and going on cash dude out, man. It's gonna hurt me like a motherfucker having to go down that motherfucker and pull all this bread out. But fuck it, I'm about to just pay him out. Cause we're definitely not winning 10 fucking games.
Hold up. You about
Hold on, you gonna do what?
You about to pay who out?
Yeah, I'm about to go and pay dude out, man.
Bro, so you thinking with your you think
nah, bro.
you're being impulsive.
No,
we gonna scale over the pack that Soldier saying he got 30 million stand somewhere.
No, I gotta go to the bank, bro. I gotta go to the bank, man. I'm about to just cash dude out, man. Just give him his $30.
Look, you being
ain't
impulsive.
No hope for these niggas.
You're being impulsive,
bro. Until we get rid of it, until we get rid of this head coach and this offensive coordinator, bro, we not doing nothing.
Talking about the ledge, Blakberry.
Soldier,
like you do every week.
A true poker player, I know every week. A true poker player don't get up from the table until they make them get up from the table,
bro. Sometimes
you don't
throw your hand in.
You got 30 million stashed up. What the hell you doing? I need to be joining your ass, goddamn.
Listen, nah, bro. On some real shit, bro. Like the shit I come from, bro. Like I was a quarter M up before.
All right, wait, hold on. This ain't play for that.
But I'm about to check on. I'm about to check on cash dude out, cause this offense is dead. Like
I tried to talk some sense into you, but if you gonna do what you gonna do.
Until we get rid, until the front office get tired of losing, bro. Like this just what it is, bro. Like we got a can't get right head coach. We got a can't get right offensive coordinator. Like if we'd have had this defense when Matt Ryan was here, we'd have been cool. Now we got a defense and the offense suspect as fuck. Like, bro, we just can't get right, bro. Like, I'm tired of this shit. But
till next week.
But with all that being said, bro, fuck. I said last week we were gonna blank the fucking Panthers, and they came out and blanked our ass, bro. I'm down to scared to give a prediction on this shit. Yeah. I hope we win. I'll just say that. Like, but it ain't looking good, bro. Like, then they tried to scapegoat the goddamn wide receiver coach to say these bum ass nigga job, bro. Like
hey, what? Man, Blakberry broke it down, man. He was at fault. The way Blakberry broke it down, the position coach. He broke it down. I see why they fired him.
He got skinny in the game.
You don't fire the wide receiver coach when that's been one of the most improved units on the team. They all been saying
it ain't looked improved all season. Past 3 games. What improvement been?
You know why they ain't looked improved?
All their numbers down, Soldier.
All their numbers down. All the receivers' numbers is down.
You know why it don't look that way? Because the motherfucking offensive coordinator is putting dumb stale ass offense.
We already know that. We know that.
And the head coach who got the veto power to say, "No, nigga, don't put that stupid ass shit out there." He not checking it. Like when you the boss. Yeah, every now and then you gotta cook the fries. This nigga, he the boss. He don't know how to cook the fries, and he can't find nobody that know how to cook the fucking fries.
But when you hire we hire motherfuckers to do a job, and people say he need to let the motherfuckers let the motherfuckers do the job. And when he let the motherfuckers do the job, now motherfuckers want to say don't let them do the motherfucking job. So at the end of the day, it's a process for this shit. It's a process for hiring. It's a process for firing. Y'all just got to fucking deal with it. All right, Big Will, go ahead.
Lakers in 5.
That's the process.
Hey, all I'm gonna say, man. Hey, all I can say for this guy, man, he's making the progress. He bringing the motherfucker out the booth, making them stand on the sideline. He's holding somebody accountable. I don't care if everybody say he's a scapegoat or not, but somebody been held accountable. But only thing we can do as fans is sit here and just give him a chance and see where it goes. If it works, then it's all good. That's all I'm saying. If it works, it's all good. That's all we want as fans. We want it to work. We want to go to the playoff. We ain't been there in 7 years. We want to go to the playoff. If it works, I'm good with it.
That's it.
Hey, man, follow me at Will the Georgia Reaper on everything, man. Catch me Wednesday nights on everything Atlanta sports. Shit, y'all ain't like, share, subscribe to my page already. Make sure y'all do so. I'm gonna have a new segment coming out. I'll let y'all know tomorrow once I do my show. And shit, anything Atlanta AFN got going on, if I got time and they drop the link, I'm there. Y'all already know.
Y'all already know. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody for coming through. If you participated in the chat, hats off to you for liking, for subscribing, all that good stuff. Like I said, man, we got up to over 50 people today in the chat, man. So much obliged. We're going to keep growing, and we're going to keep giving y'all the goods, just the way you like it. We got tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping a video. We don't, let's be clear, it'll be a live, but it's going to be a pre-recording. So when you see Let's Be Clear tomorrow, you can still interact in the chat with one another and all that good shit, but it'll be a pre-recorded video for Let's Be Clear tomorrow. Your boy Blakberry want to be clear about the personnel on his team that everybody now wants to seem to try to say that they're not as good as they've already proven to be. So I'm gonna be being clear about that tomorrow. So y'all look for that video to drop. It'll be a live, but it'll be a pre-recorded video. So y'all look forward to that tomorrow. We got the Rex Pit this Thursday. And the Rex Pit is the name of the show. That is not Bring It to the Pit. Bring It to the Pit is a segment on the Rex Pit. So the Rex Pit will be Thursday, but y'all still stay tuned for details on when we'll do the first Bring It to the Pit. With that being said, man, thank you for everything, man. We got to 200. Now we on the road to 300. Catch us on the flip side. Home team. Peace.
Night ride on the train.